broadcast partner for the next two games, my good friend, too, Coach Donay. Coach, thanks for coming on board with us and filling in for Chris.
Yes, sir. It's great to be here. It's always good to watch Callaway football and support these players, these coaches, and just to talk football with you. It's always a pleasure.
Oh, that's exciting. We had a good time with you last year on the pregame show, and Chris, unfortunately, he had to miss these next two games. I think his daughter's getting married. Too, so there's some scheduling stuff, so that's an important time for him.
Sure,
so
football's not that important.
It's not, exactly. So I figured I'd allow him to take the 2 weeks off.
He deserves it. He's done a fine job.
Well, keep in mind, all games and shows can be heard online for free at www.eagle1023.com. A video, all shows can be watched online for free at www.eagle. Or a year-long subscription for $45 from NFHS Network. Just keep in mind, if you subscribe and do it through your school's page, a portion of your subscription will go to your school. So keep that in mind, guys. So we'll go back to the station for a full timeout. When we come back, we'll have the Callaway football pregame show. Listening to Callaway Cavalry football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, football fans. This is Kenny Sin from Glenn Smith in Oak Rock. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football once again. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live in. Play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Callaway football pregame show. Andrew Caraway joined by Coach Donay up here in the booth. I want to give a shout-out to our sponsors real quick before we get started on the show. I want to give a shout-out to Europi, Synovus, Glenn Smith, Kia of LaGrange, State Farm Agent Matt Orr, the Mallory Agency, West Georgia Health Systems, Medicine Cabinet, and First Franklin. Thank you for your support of Callaway Athletics. Well, tonight the Cavaliers, Coach, are taking on the Hardaway Hawks. Both come in 1-0 on the year. Last week, Callaway defeats Troup 27-7, and Hardaway defeats America Sumter 33-3. So both teams pretty dominant in their victories. Both two different kinds of opponents, but nonetheless, two really talented football teams here tonight.
Yes, I mean, if you look across the field there and Hardaway warming up, a lot of good-looking kids. Typical Columbus team, where they just bring in a bunch of athletes, man. And if they put it together, and we don't take care of the ball, it could be a long night for us, but hopefully we can put them away. But they are a good-looking team.
Yeah, the Hardaway Hawks are led by quarterback DJ Lucas. He went 10 of 14 for 111 yards last week, 2 touchdowns, very efficient day for him. Hardaway, 3-star defensive back. He had 1 catch for 30 yards, but he primarily plays defense, so he's someone to watch out for. And then the headliner for them is 4-star defensive lineman Michael Williams. Has offers from about every Power 5 program you can think of: Alabama, Georgia, Notre Dame, USC. Jeez. So he's 6'5", 255.
Well, he was the first guy I spotted when I didn't even know who he was. I was like, who is that kid? He's a huge, good-looking kid, and hopefully we can do something with him tonight, push him around, maybe double team him a little bit. Frustrating. Cut him. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, Coach, it reminds me a little bit. We were talking about what this reminds you of. And we went, a couple of years ago when you were still on the staff to Upson Lee when they had Trayvon Walker.
Yes.
And if I recall right, we had a lot of success in that game, neutralizing Trayvon, where he was I didn't call his name a whole lot in that football game, and so hats off the offensive line. But I think tonight, obviously, you need to double team. You need to make sure you take away Williams, but you got to be careful because Hardaway's got other guys that can beat you.
Sure. And I think our guys tonight will do a great job of scheming him up and, maybe running away from him or running right at him, like you said, and double team, make him make the play. And I think we got some guys that'll put some pressure on him. I mean, have they faced a Callaway offense? Has their offense seen our defense? Can we wear them out? So I think it'll be interesting to watch, fun to watch, and hopefully I know our coaching staff is prepared and ready to go.
Yeah, Coach Wiggins definitely had his guys ready to go this week at practice. And, some of the questions, too, you think about, last week going to face Troop. You've got a guy like Anthony Ferguson, a running back for the Tigers, who ran for over 240 yards against Harris County. So, obviously, coming in, you're like, we got to account for him,
Yes, sir.
Well, I think we did a really good job. I think he was maybe a little surprised at our team's speed and physicality, and held him to 27 yards on 20 carries. And literally, we said we're going to make someone else beat us tonight.
Suffocated them. I mean, the defense was flying around. It looked super impressive. Coach Hubbard, again, does a fabulous job. His coaching staff does a great job. The kids buy into what is being put out there, and they definitely executed last week, and hopefully we can do the same this week and just suffocate them, frustrate them a little bit out there, Yep.
So those are the players we mentioned that we talked about earlier for Hardaway to keep an eye on. So when we come back on the other side, we'll focus on the home side Cavaliers. So we'll take another full timeout back to the station. You're listening to the Callaway Football Pregame Show on Eagle Sports.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid's going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
Welcome back, everybody, to Callaway Stadium. I'm Andrew Caraway, joined with Coach Donay up here in the booth. Chris Wheelis decided to let him take his 2 weeks of vacation time a little early, so he's listening to us. So, Chris, looking forward to getting you back. But we got Coach Donay with us. We got some guys listening to us as well. I want to say hi to Coach Scherer listening to us.
Yes, sir.
So
he's an avid listener. He's definitely consistent on the broadcast for sure.
We appreciate your support, and Miss Sheila Allen, she's listening to us as well. So we appreciate you guys listening and tuning in. So
Sheila is the workhorse for our program. She does. I don't know if Coach Wiggins could survive without Miss Sheila, so she definitely does a good job over there.
I can tell you, as someone who's owned a small business, I couldn't have done anything without my people behind the scenes.
Man,
and those people never
huge.
get a lot of credit either, too.
You're right.
There's a lot of folks that behind the scenes do a great job. Miss Sheila is one of them.
And she'll probably get us for talking about her because she doesn't really want the credit. She's just behind the scenes, gets her job done, and doesn't expect anything else out of anybody. But you deserve it, Miss Sheila.
Exactly. So we'll continue. We talked a little bit about the Hardaway playmakers on the other side. Now we'll talk about what to look for the Cavaliers. Last week, obviously Callaway winning 27-7.
Big win.
Over the Tigers of Troop. Held Anthony Ferguson at 27 yards on 20 carries. And held Troop to under 250 yards of total offense on the night. So, like you said, going into the break, Coach, suffocating performance from Coach Hubbard's defense.
Yes, I thought they did a phenomenal job. And the freshman quarterback I thought was very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, to face that defense, and he really didn't, do anything.
Make any mistakes.
No, he looked very impressive. But our guy held their own and just stayed in front of them, and just got after them.
I said this on my show this week too. I was really impressed with Teo Todd. I thought the future was bright for Troop. I told their fans, don't panic. I think they're going to be just fine. They just got to let. You didn't have 2 preseason games, and it's affected everyone differently. It affects Coach Napier at LaGrange a little differently because a new staff. It affects Troop differently because you got a new quarterback. It affects Callaway differently because we got new receivers we got to break in.
Sure.
Obviously everyone's affected by the virus just a little differently. But some of the guys not affected on Friday night, Charlie Dixon, 23 carries, 113 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had a big 31-yarder on 4th and 2 to kind of put that game on ice late in the fourth quarter. Austin Thomas, AT, 11 tackles.
Good grief, yeah.
3 TFLs. Quiz Gilbert, 8 tackles and 1 sack. And then Lil Dew Williams, want to give him a shout-out too. 7 tackles, 2 TFLs, and a pass breakup. So good job by Lil Dew.
Those guys are seasoned guys, veterans. They've been around, and you can tell. And I was bragging on Laquez and little Ladarius last week. Look, those guys are wrestlers, and they are just gritty, and they get after it. And proud to see those guys step up. And I'm going to tell you, Laquez, he looked like R.J. Williams out there running around. He was very impressive. Looked good, looked good in pads, and definitely looked the part, played the part.
I kept calling him RJ a few times because he wears number 7 now. Yeah. And those guys keep changing numbers on me. I get so used to them. But now the good thing is now that I can come to practice a little bit and watch is I kind of memorize their mannerisms, the way they carry themselves. So it helps me when I don't know their number. I was like, know who that is.
Yeah, it's always good to know those guys on that end. Yeah.
But, great performance by the Callaway defense last week. Callaway's offense, first-year offensive coordinator Zach Giddens coming over from East Coweta. And that last name sounds familiar because his daddy was the head coach of the Cavaliers early on. He was the head coach before, Coach Wiggins, yourself, Coach Napier were brought in 2005. And I thought he did a great job in his first game. Calm, cool, collected.
Well, for your first game to be against Troop and to not have all the time that you needed to prepare, phenomenal job. I was very proud of Zach. He's such a good kid, such a great family. Coach, I've known Coach Giddens a long time, and he's known Coach Wiggins a long time. They coached together at Highland Home in Alabama, so I've heard a lot of fun stories about Highland Home, and it's just he's a smart kid. He knows football. His dad knows football, and I'm sure that's all they talk about at the house. But and it pays off. But I was worried about him coming into that game facing a rivalry in Troop, a rivalry game. But he was impressive, calm, cool, collected, and I'm sure he feels good about the defense. That helps him out a little bit.
Oh, it's got to make you feel better. And you got a third-year starter, senior at quarterback, Demetrius Coleman, who maybe didn't have statistically the night he wanted to, but we have to keep in mind we lost some really good receivers.
We did
last year.
Those are some good guys.
To graduation. So, it looks like we're gonna get ready for, I think, the national anthem here in a second. So we'll take it back to the station for a full timeout. You're listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hi, football fans. Brian Bonner from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, band, and cheerleaders, and of course, the family and friends. We are proud to be your Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer for the East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith, Chevy, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back to the stadium. Andrew Carraway joined with Coach Donay here for the Callaway football pregame show. Little scheduling reminder, you can listen to the Hanley game on 94.7. Once again, you can listen to the Hanley football game tonight on 94.7. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for that one on your radio dial. And once again, I want to thank our sponsors, Europi, Synovus, Glenn Smith, Kia of LaGrange, State Farm Agent Matt Orr, Mallory Agency, West Georgia Health Systems, Medicine Cabinet, and First Franklin Financial. So thank you for your support of Callaway Athletics. So, Coach, before we went into the break, we were talking a little bit about some of our guys. We were talking about some of our receivers that we lost from the year before, and I do want to give a shout out to some of the kids that we do have coming back.
Yeah, we got some talent.
Carlos Billingsley, I thought, played pretty well for his first really live action out there. Obviously, Jalen Shepard and Osei are going to be featured on offense, but we really need them covering the other team's wide receivers on defense. So, and then a freshman, Trayon Tucker, number 25, is a name to watch as the season progresses for the Cavaliers. Trayon had a highlight reel catch in our spring game,
I saw that.
Odell Beckham Jr. style catch, and he's got a lot of talent. We're proud of him. And a couple other guys, E. Reed, number 24, sophomore.
He is a good-looking kid. Good grief, he's huge.
As he develops, and Coach Burks does a great job with the receivers, he could be the replacement you've been looking for with Antonez Blunt now at Valdosta State, that tall, deep threat to catch those 50-50 balls.
Those guys are very impressive down there on the field. Even little Kevin, he's such
Kevin
a hard
Alfaro,
worker. Yes, he is a hard worker. Carlos has always been a hard worker. I coached those guys before I left, and loved them. I mean, they were good kids. They worked hard. They bought into the program, and I know they're going to do a great job for Coach Burks. We just got to get their feet wet, and I think that was a good first game for them. Big game, trip again. That's just a tough game to open up with.
It's tough.
But the guys did a great job. I was very proud of them.
Coach Wiggins doesn't give them any breaks for openers. They were either going to play Opelika or Troop, so it was going to be a tough one, regardless. So
we don't really have many options. I mean, nobody will. I mean, it's hard to find a game sometimes. With the success that we've had. But that's kind of the card that we're dealt, and they do a great job. They always show up and play, so proud of them.
Absolutely. So another scheduling reminder on Monday nights, you listen to the Coach's Show at Europi, presented by Kia of LaGrange. 7 o'clock is Coach Wiggins and myself. 7:30 is the Troop Tigers, Greg Hicks and Tanner Glisson. And at 8 o'clock, Coach Matt Napier with Jack Mormon. So you can come join us on the back porch at Europi on Mondays from 7 until 8 o'clock. We can eat some pizza, talk football, talk to Todd Parrish about some wonderful Kia cars. I mean, I think he knows so much about Kia that I could ask him about any car on their website. He'd be able to tell me anything about it. Sure, so that's impressive.
He knows his stuff, just like you could ask Coach Wiggins or Dusty Hubbard about football, and they would lay it out there for you.
That's right. So, we'll take it back to the station. Another full timeout. When we come back, we'll have more of the Callaway football pregame show on Eagle Sports.
Hi friends, TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online, KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Slot number 112750 to Kia LaGrange for complete details.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just four walls and four wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the Square in downtown LaGrange.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar. More than healthcare. People care.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
Welcome back here live at Callaway Stadium for the Callaway football pregame show. I'm Andrew Caraway, joined with Coach Donay up here in the booth, filling in for Chris Wheelis. So he decided to cash in on his 2 weeks of vacation early on, so we decided to accommodate him and let him have that time off. So you're stuck with Coach and myself. Coach, we're excited to have you back up here. You coached me back in the day, back when I was just a little freshman receiver, little pup. Yeah, so that was always fun, and both my brothers played there when you guys were there, so it's always fun to see that stuff come full circle. And it's fun to finally do this on the radio. You know, Tony Walls, learned a lot from him going into this, and I always tell Tony I try to make him proud. You know, by being, he was very enthusiastic.
He's a
in
legend.
Broadcast, so I try to follow his footsteps.
I think they actually made a shirt with one of his sayings on there.
Yeah. I think it was against LaGrange in 2014.
Troop, maybe. I think it was Troop. And Tez broke a run, and you kidding me, Jack? Or something like that. Yeah.
Well, here comes the Cavaliers. They're in the black helmets, black jersey, gray pants tonight. Looks like we're going to get the national anthem now, so we'll pause for that. What a beautiful rendition of the national anthem there. Like we said, Cavaliers coming out silver breeches today, black jerseys, black helmets, always a good look. They broke out their new red jerseys last week against Troop. Hardaway will be in white bottoms, white top with a gold helmet. Their numbers will be a little difficult to see from up here, so we'll do our best to make sure that we can relay the accurate information to you guys. Looks like the captain today for the Cavaliers is Charlie Dixon, number 2, and he will go out and meet Hardaway for the coin toss. We'll take it back to the station for another timeout. When we come back, we'll have the opening kickoff. You're listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza. But you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Seems just like yesterday. He was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And it's Synovus. We're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at Callaway Stadium, where the Callaway Cavaliers are getting ready to take the field. We got Charlie Dixon at midfield for the coin toss. Looks like Hardaway won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half, so Callaway would take the opening kick. And I think they're going to be going from right to left from our vantage point. Cavaliers going behind their banner. Hardaway a little more modest entrance, just coming out of the locker room straight to the sideline. So coaches with their pregame handshakes, head nods.
Pregame bumps.
Yep.
Coach Wiggins, give me a bump, Coach.
Got to get a bump out.
Yeah.
So and here come the Cavaliers. I tell you, Coach, I really love that new C we've been using, that chrome C with the red outline. It looks so good.
It looks very good. Beautiful. It pops, it catches your eye. I like it.
So Callaway getting ready to take the field. Special teams gathering together. We'll have the opening kickoff here in just a second.
It's nice to be out here on a Friday night.
Oh, my gosh.
It's good. I feel almost a little guilty. There's people that just went through the hurricane deal. Hurricane Sally rolled through there, so the last thing probably on their mind on the coast is football, so definitely prayers to them. But maybe we can give them a little shout-out here and represent.
Yes, indeed. So here comes Hardaway special teams unit. Here come the Cavaliers getting ready to take the field, huddling around Coach Burks. Here come the Cavs.
All right, let's hang on to the ball and hit that wedge.
Back deep for the Cavs, Jalen Shepard, number 3. Number 2, Charlie Dixon. And number 12, Osei Rivas, who had an electric 94-yard return last week against Troop.
That was an impressive run. I thought, we were in trouble. And then he just takes it and turns.
He said the same thing. He said he thought it was going out of bounds.
Yeah.
So Johnny on the spot there for sure. But here comes Hardaway back to kick. They're going to be going from left to right from our vantage point. I don't think they had everybody set for the kickoff, but here's the kick nonetheless. It's going to bounce. And Jalen Shepard's going to corral it around the 15. He's up to the 20, to the 25. He cuts that field to the 30, and that's where he'll be stopped around the 32-yard line. And here comes the Callaway offense.
All right, let's see what we can put together right here.
It's good to have Sam Williams back. He was out last week with a little injury he had to deal with, so glad to have him back.
Huge. He's an anchor on that line, playing a little tight end.
Definitely need him.
He's a threat, catching the ball. Hopefully we'll see some good things out of him tonight.
All right, here comes the Cavs, led by senior quarterback Demetrius Coleman. Marion Copeland is the fullback for the Cavs. Charlie Dixon is the tailback. We've got twins to the near side, Jalen Shepard in the slot. Demetrius is going to take the snap. He's going to give it straight ahead to Charlie Dixon. He's got a huge hole, runs over a guy for a gain of around 8 yards up to the 40, we'll call it the 43-yard line, Coach.
Good job up front. That's a good push for the OLs.
Yes.
That's a great job, especially with those big monsters up front for Hardaway.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to keep an eye on Michael Williams is the man to watch for the Hawks. He's a beast up front for them, so he's the guy you got to look out for. Well, here comes the Cavaliers. Same formation, just flipped this time. Charlie Dixon next to Demetrius. Here's the shotgun snap. They're going to give it straight ahead to Charlie, and he plows forward close to the first down. Big hit. Going to go ahead and probably give credit to Williams on that play. Looks like him out there. 6'5", 255.
A little short, I think. They caved in on us right there. They did a great job of coming off right there. I say the wideouts are doing a good job coming off the ball and stalking on the edge. Maybe we can hit the edge a little bit right here.
Absolutely. And they give Charlie the first down, so good push by him, good push by this offensive line. All right, same formation for the Cavs. We got Osei out wide. Looks like Cam Smith in the slot. Here's the snap to Demetrius. He's going to roll to his right. He's looking. He's got nothing there, and he's going to be sacked. Huge loss on the play of about 8 yards. Just nowhere to go with the football. And
they did a great job covering him. Yep. He didn't really have anywhere to throw it. We didn't do a good job of getting off the jam. They just played man coverage.
Yep.
And he didn't have anywhere to go.
You're going to see a lot of press man tonight from Hardaway, especially from their three-star corner, J.Q. Hardaway, 6'3", 185 pounds. So looks like Carlos Billingsley checks into the game at receiver. Shepard in the slot for the Cavs. Second, we'll call it 15. Here's the snap. It's going to be a toss sweep to the left side to Charlie Dix. He's got a lot of room, and he finds a block and churns that field for a gain of about 10. Going to set up a third. We'll call it 6, Coach.
It's good job by Sam there, sealing the edge. We got 6 on the edge, and that's a credit to Sam. He sealed it, and Charlie got the yards he needed.
Like to see Charlie get a full head of steam when he's going upfield, though, because once you get past the line of scrimmage, not a whole lot of time to make anybody miss. So
I wouldn't want to get in his way. I know that.
So same formation here for the Cavs. 3rd and 7. Here's the snap, play action fake. Demetrius looking downfield. He's got a man open. It's caught.
He dropped.
And dropped.
That's all right. Hey, good timing. It was great time ball. He had great time to throw the ball. Great route. We just I tell you, the DB made a good play. I mean, he had it in his hands, hit him right. That ball got there. So, credit them. Good play.
Good play by the DB. Shep just couldn't come up with the catch there for the Cavaliers.
Good route, quick post, and he put it on the money, but just good play by them.
That's a play that we used a lot last year with Jacob Freeman.
Yes, a little RPO. I think we hit that a lot last year, even with Antonez Blunt out there.
Looks like we got a timeout on the field. We'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station, listening to Callaway Football and Eagle Sports.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing.
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Here's the snap to Shep. Incredible punt. It's going to be fair caught at the 15-yard line. You called a fair catch, buddy. You can't take off running. So
flag back here.
Hardway's going to set up shop at the 15, but let's check the marker.
Snap was kind of high. Thankfully, Jalen can jump. And he got it off. Like I said, great punt.
Heck of a punt.
Flip the field.
Let's see what the call is here. It's in the Hardway. They're holding against the Hawks. So that's going to back them up 10 yards back to the 5. Interesting there. Now, Coach, I'll tell you this, too, and this will go both ways. Obviously, you don't want to have a flag on any play, but especially a fair catch. It's kind of something where I would just kind of let something like that go on a fair catch or something. Especially,
it's hard.
It's hard.
It's tough both ways. It's tough. It's tough to call that, and the guys just got to be smart.
Because a lot of times too, when the ball's in, that flag's already out.
It is.
So, but nonetheless, that's going to back up the Hawks to their own. Inside the 10 right at the 10-yard line. I apologize.
But that is a tough one. I mean, Here
comes Hardway in the shotgun, trips to the near side. Quarterback claps his hands, takes the snap. He's going to throw it out quickly. He's got a man at the 10, and he's immediately met, driven out of bounds. I think that's Lil Dew Williams.
Sure. Hey, that was a good throw. Good. I mean, right out of his hands. Lil Dew, that was fast. I'm telling you, defense is going to fly around and out, and hopefully we can put a little pressure on them.
Well, the film I watched this week too in Hardway, they don't go downfield much. They're a side to side team. They want to get their athletes in space. And I don't think America Sumter could run with them last week, so we'll see what happens here.
They'll have their hands full tonight, I'm sure.
2x2 set, twins on each side for Hardaway. Quarterback in the gun. Empty set in the backfield. Coach Hubbard didn't like the look, so he's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. We'll take another 30 spot back to the station. Listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, football fans. I'm Kelly Watkins with Glenn Smith and Opelika. We love this time of the year with all the excitement in football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, bands, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back, everybody, after the timeout. Lil Dew Williams credited with the tackle on the first play, driving the Hawks back 2 yards for a loss. So 2nd and 12, ball at their 9-yard line. So, like we said before the break, Hardaway likes to get the ball in space to their athletes, and they've got some good ones, so tackling in space will be the key tonight.
If we continue to tackle like that, we'll be okay. Lil Dude did a great job right there.
All right. It's a shotgun set for Hardaway. You got twins to the far side. Got a little stoppage here. I'm sure of officials' timeout. Okay. We're ready for play now. I'd be shocked if they hand this ball off here. Here's the shotgun set for Hardaway. Claps his hands, takes the snap. He's going to roll to his left, looking to make a play. We just bring him back in the backfield. Nice. Huge loss.
Didn't I just brag on him?
Yeah, huge loss on the play. And Keyshawn Suggs led the charge for the Cavs. So it looks like they wanted to run a speed option there. And
Chauncey Billups had a handful, too. Yep. Great job. I just bragged on Chauncey during the pregame.
Good to see AT out there. Austin Thomas playing tonight. Charlie Dixon checks into the game at linebacker for the Cavs. We know what he can do right there.
Yes, sir.
So 3rd and long here. We got into trouble with a penalty last week against Troop in a similar situation. So let's see what happens here. Here's the shotgun set to Hardaway. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to throw downfield. He's got a man, and it's caught. And it's going to be well short of the first down by about 7 or 8 yards. They'll set up a punting situation for the Hawks. So they go 3 and out on their first series.
Good job, a little flood route out here toward the Callaway sideline. We did a great job of flowing to the ball. I mean, he caught the ball, and great tackle again. Again, if we continue to tackle like that tonight, we're going to be okay. But that was a good route by their wideout, finding the hole, and the quarterback put it right in there.
So the deep man for the Cavs looks like it's going to be 14. Carlos Billingsley, I believe, will be the deep man for the Cavs. Yep. Hardaway's going to be careful. They're punting from the shadow of their own goalpost here. Let's see what happens. Here's a snap. And the punt, and he's blocked. It's blocked. We tackle him around the 7 or 8 yard line. That just looked like their timing was thrown off there.
He couldn't even get the punt off. I don't even know if he blocked it. We just tackled the guy.
Jarvis Parks, and Jalen Shepard on the stop for the Cavaliers.
Quick guys. They busted through the line. It was like opened up the floodgates, and he had no time to do anything with the ball except eat it.
So 1st and goal for the Cavs. Ball inside the 10 at the 9 yard line. So let's see if the Cavs can cash in here.
See what Coach Giddens draws up right here.
All right, here comes the Cavs. Shotgun set, twins to the near side. Here's the snap. We're going to give it to Charlie Dixon around left end. He's got a huge hole, and he's going to walk.
Look at that blocking.
Touchdown, Charlie Dixon.
Beautiful block by Jalen Shepard. And I think that was who was the slot? The slot was Jalen. I forgot who was on the outside, but good grief. Billingsley. They opened it up. I don't even think he was touched. Great job.
Nice run right there. So with 6:51 left in the first, Callaway on top 6-0. Sorry about that, guys. Think the mic was off there. So Charlie Dixon from 9 yards out after the block punt. Pinned in the extra point. Snap, the hold, the kick's up. It's right down the middle by Blake Eubanks, and it's 7-0. Cavs on top with 6:51 left. We'll take it back to the station for a 30 spot real quick. Listen to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Charlie Dixon scores from 9 yards out. Extra points good by Eubanks. Callaway on top 7-0 in the first quarter here. Callaway ready to kick off. Eubanks gets it.
I was impressed by the way we sealed the edge right there. Marion, Copeland at the H-back.
We're going to do a little pooch kick. And I tell you, Eubanks has been a sniper with that leg. We pin them around the 31-yard line. They don't want those Hardaway athletes to get their hand on the football.
No thanks. Yeah. No, but like I was saying, Omarion did a great job. The H-back sealing the edge, and you had the wide outs out there wide, blocking it, opened it up for him, turned that little run into a touchdown. That's nice. Great job by our guys on that one. Good call by Coach Giddens.
All right. Here comes Hardaway, shotgun set. Looks like twins to both sides of the formation. Man in motion. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to him on jet sweep, and there's just nowhere for him to go. The defense just wraps him up. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage, Coach. I think Hardaway's they didn't see this kind of speed on defense last week.
They look a little overwhelmed right now. Callaway's flying around. I mean, they're doing what they do and doing a great job. Coach Hubbard, I think he's giving them fits up front with the slanting tackles, and everybody's just filling those gaps.
All right, so they did pick up a yard on the play. So it'll be 2nd down and 9, ball at the 33-yard line. All right, we'll check with me at the line of scrimmage. Shotgun set for the Hawks. Claps his hands. He's going to give it straight ahead to his tailback. He's got a nice hole, and he gets the edge, and he's loose for a first down into the secondary, and he'll be tackled around the midfield. Good play for Hardaway. Callaway just wasn't able to contain on the edge.
We had a little blitz there, and the two backers walked up and hit the edges, and they just popped it on us right there. Luckily, Jalen Shepard was out there on the island and made the tackle, but, they got us on that one.
So good play right there for Hardaway, picking up the first down. Ball going to be right outside of midfield, ball at the 48-yard line of Hardaway. All right, trips to the near side for Hardaway. Shotgun set. Here's the snap. He's going to give it to his tailback, looking for a hole, and there's nowhere to go. He is wrapped up by LaQuiz Gilbert. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, Coach.
Great job by LaQuiz, hitting the hole, running his feet, and the guy couldn't even fall forward. It was a great form tackle. Good up by a host of them.
All right. Here comes it looks like they're going to credit him for a loss on the play. 2nd and 11, trips to the near side for Hardaway. Quarterback DJ Lucas in the shotgun. Here's a shotgun snap. He's looking to throw, and it's tipped up in the air, and it's, oh my goodness, an opportunity for an interception. And
almost picked off. It was
would have been 6 the other way, Coach.
Well, it's a good thing we tipped it. Had we not, that guy was sitting by himself right there in the middle. LaQuez walked up again, vacated that area behind the DLs, and that guy just sat right there. But thankfully, we tipped the ball, and he didn't have a chance to catch it.
So 3rd down and 11, ball at the 48-yard line right here. Big down. Let's see if Callaway can get this Hardaway offense off the field. All right. Hardaway is going to probably be exclusively in the gun tonight, so they got trips to the far side, the short side of the field. Here's the snap. He drops back to pass. He's looking. They want to set up a screen, and he just throws it away, and that's got to be intentional grounding.
There's nobody over there but Coach Wiggins.
Yeah. That's got to be an intentional. Yeah, there it is. That's intentional grounding on Hardaway. There was no one there, and Hardaway will be forced to punt again, Coach.
Coach Wiggins could have had a reception on that one.
His first career reception as a coach.
Well, he had nothing to. He couldn't do anything. It was either that or have about 5 guys tackle you to the ground. So, just get rid of it. Unfortunately, it's a penalty on them, but they were going to punt anyway. So, let's see what we can do with the ball right here on the return.
All right. Looks like, is that Billingsley or Shep? It looks like Billingsley being the deep man for the Cavs. All right. Hardaway back to punt. right, Callaway's loading the box, trying to go after that punter again. Here's the snap, another high snap. We almost get there. That's going to be a low kick. Excuse me, a short kick. It's going to bounce. We'll call it around, all right at the 50-yard line. That's where the Callaway offense will set up shop. We'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station listening to Callaway football on Eagle Sports.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back, guys. And after the time on the first play, Demetrius Coleman on the carry around left end. There's a flag on the play. No gain on the play. We'll see what the call is here. Indication it's possibly against Hardaway. Face mask against the Hawks. I think that's a 15-yard variety, I believe, is in high school. So that'll be an automatic first down for the Cavs. So the face mask, is it from the... I thought he had gotten to the 50, and they only moved the ball forward. Interesting, okay. Must have happened a little bit further behind the line of scrimmage. So first down, we'll call it 6 to go for the Cavs. Ball in Hardaway territory. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to Charlie Dixon on the power. He's running left end. He's got a huge hole. He's to the 40, to the 35, and that's where he'll be dropped out of bounds there. And I apologize. The Hardaway numbers are really hard to read.
It's tough.
So where we didn't have a roster for Troop last week and we weren't able to call some other guys out, and I apologize. Hardaway, I'm just not going to be able to see some of these guys. I know exactly who Michael Williams is. Yeah. You can't miss him. So
he's the giant on the end there. Yeah.
So he's a hard one to miss for sure.
Great job up front again. We're getting a good push, and they're doing a great job with Michael Williams right now.
All right, here comes the Cavs. Shotgun set. They're going to give it to LaQuiz Gilbert. He's looking to bounce outside, and it's like a shoestring tackle after about a gain of maybe one. We'll call it 2 on the play. So LaQuiz shows a little shift last week against Troop, and he's a good change of pace running back for Charlie.
He's a great guy to give Charlie some reps off, and he runs it hard. He's a hard-nosed guy, hard-nosed player. You could trust him.
Yep.
He does a good job of hanging on to that ball too.
It's like Charlie's running a little bit on the sideline. Might have been dinged up a little bit on that play on the sideline. Looks like he's okay, though. Comes the Cavs in the shotgun. They're going to give it to Quiz around left end. He's looking to get to the edge, and he's going to get to the 30 and pushed out around the 29-yard line, maybe a gain of 2. Good job by Hardaway of stringing that play out.
They strung it out. We missed the block on that on the edge, and 24, which is the Williams kid. He made us go a little wider than we wanted to, but we still got some positive yards.
So sets up a third down, ball at the 29-yard line. Be third. We'll call it a long 5 right here for a first down, but you got a kicker like Blake Eubanks. He might be getting close to his range here too. So trips to the far side. They're going to put Gilbert in motion. Here's the snap. We're going to throw it to him on the swing pass. He's going to cut it up inside, and he's going to be close to a first down. Maybe a little short, Coach.
A little short, man. Yep. Great job. Good throw. It's hard to throw that bubble right there, but he did a good job catching on the run and full steam ahead and ran a guy over. But we are, maybe a yard short?
About a yard short. 4th and 1. Ball at the Hardaway 25-yard line. See what Callaway elects to do. Charlie checks back in the game. Glad he's okay. Looks like he maybe tweaked that ankle a little bit. But glad to see him back in the game. Twins to the near side. Jalen Shepard in the slot. Reed out wide. Here's the snap. We're going to give it to Charlie Dixon. He's got a huge hole. First down and more down the 20, 15, 10, 5. And he's down to the goal line. And I'm not sure I'm a fan of that call right there. That's looks like a hold on the stock block for the receiver.
I thought they were doing a great job. They had to hold it a long time, hold the stalk. Now, I don't say they were holding, but, the rest right there on it, it's kind of hard to see from here, so we might have got a little jersey.
Little jersey right there. So, nonetheless, it'll be a first down for the Cavs, but it may back them up 10 yards. Let's see what the call is. Holding is the call against the Cavs. Be a first down. They're going to mark, instead of first and goal from the 1, it'll be first and goal from the 10.
I'll take it. Look, if the wideouts are giving that great of effort,
exactly.
blocking, they're doing a great job. they just got to keep getting after it. Sometimes it's going to happen. You're going to get those calls, but you can't hang your head, and you just got to keep getting after them. You got to want to stalk block. It's hard to do that sometimes out there on the island by yourself.
Interesting. They mark it down to the 20. That flag was thrown around the 2-yard line. A little confused here. So, nonetheless, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Cavs. Here's a snap. They're going to toss it to Gilbert.
Good job.
He's going to ride it right in. He's to the 20, and good pursuit by the Hardaway defense. A little extracurricular there by the sideline. Little contact out of bounds. We got another flag, Coach. We'll see what this call is.
I don't know what I didn't really see it. I know what Marion did a good job sealing the edge, but I think that backer was just running free and just Laquez couldn't get any speed up.
Another hold against the Cavaliers. We had a 10-yard penalty. Okay, so it's going to set up a 1st down and 16, ball at the 26-yard line.
I like the toss sweep. I think we can get the edge right there.
Yeah.
We've done it.
It's the Giddens version of the toss sweep from the shotgun. I like it a lot.
We're okay. Just got a little hold there.
All right, Jalen Shepard out wide to the far side. Carlos Billingsley in the slot to the near. Here's the snap to Demetrius. Play action fake. He's rolling to his left, looking. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught and dropped.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, right there by Reed. He had brought up to the 20, about the 19-yard line. The ball just dropped it.
It's a good job by Lathan giving him time. He had the time to throw it. You don't have all day when you got number 24 running around at the end. But little Patterson, Lathan Patterson, not little. He's pretty big, but he did a great job. Helping Demetrius.
Cheeto.
But we got to catch it. I think did you say that was Cam?
That was Reed, number 24 on the drop. Unfortunately, he's got a bright future. Really like the player, so we got to get those catches in the future. So here's the shotgun snap. We're going to give it to Gilbert around left end. That's Lil Dew Williams, who hurdles a guy, linebacker, and he's back up to the original line of scrimmage at the 20, 3rd down and 10.
He did a great job of sticking his foot in the ground, getting up north and south right there, running hard.
See, Lil Dew reminds me of like a little Deion Lewis, where he's just so hard to see behind the line of scrimmage, and I think they can use that to his advantage. And he wrestles, and I think if he would take Michael Williams one-on-one in the hole, not be afraid.
No doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
So 3rd down. Might be 2-down territory here for the Cavs.
I think so, yeah.
Here, let's see what they elect to do. Twins to the far side. Demetrius in the gun. Here's the snap. He drops back. He's got pressure. The quick post, and it's going to be caught.
No.
Is that caught? No, dropped. That was a tight window. Cam Smith could come up with the catch.
Their DBs are doing a great job of closing in on those routes. Charlie's still limping around. He's going to have to get that going. They're closing speed. They got some cats out there now. They're getting after it. We still got to do a good job of getting separation.
Yep.
Catching the ball. Meet through it a little bit behind, but that's you got to come down with that ball.
Yep. So let's set up a 4th down. It'll be Eubanks in for the field goal. His first attempt of the season. So this will be a 35-yard attempt for the junior. All right, here's the snap. The hold, the kick's up, and the kick is good.
Good. Attaboy,
right
Eubanks.
Down the middle for Blake Eubanks. So with 20 seconds left in the first quarter, Callaway on top 10-0. We'll take it back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Here's another pooch kick. It's going to be fielded around the 33-yard line. Fair catch by Hardaway. Like we said, we're just not going to let their returners have an opportunity, Coach. And if they creep them up, that's when we'll start kicking it deep.
Sure. I wouldn't either. They're doing a great job on the edges, playing DB, and they can run. So that's a threat. I'd rather just let's let our defense get on the field and stop them there.
Absolutely. So good. So far, so good for the Cavaliers. 10-0, 17 seconds seconds left, but Hardaway's one play away from making this a ball game. All right, 2-by-2 set for Hardaway. Here's the snap. He's going to roll to his right, looking. He's got a man open. He catches it around the 40-yard line. Good play for Hardaway.
Good play. A little smash out right there. Just slot ran a 10-yard flag smash, and then your outside receiver ran it out. So, and it was a good throw, good long throw.
Savion Fuller, senior, on the reception for Hardaway, and that'll take us to the end first quarter. Callaway on top, 10-0. Take it back to the station for a timeout. You'll see in the Callaway Football and Eagle Sports.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back. Everybody start the second quarter. Callaway on top, 10-0. Hardaway facing down second, and we'll call it a long 4, ball at their own 39-yard line. All right, Hardaway in the gun. Twins to the far side of the formation. Callaway looks like they're in a little press man themselves on defense. Here's a snap for Hardaway. They're going to give it to their tailback around left, and he's looking. There's nowhere to go. Great backside pressure right there. And it's a little dew on the tackle.
Good job by Jarvis Parks setting the edge right there, making that guy cut back inside, and there was nowhere to go at that point.
So loss of 1 on the play. 3rd and long 5, ball at the 38-yard line. Good job. This Callaway defense setting the edge. Like you said, Jarvis Parks, number 11. Austin Thomas in the middle of that defense. He's so vital to what Callaway does.
He's huge and smart, just a smart player, good veteran player, knows, and is really the quarterback of the defense out there.
We'll check with me at the line of scrimmage. 10 seconds on the play clock for Hardaway. Twins to the near side. Here's the snap. He's looking. It's going to be a backside screen, and he's got a man. Nice. And we blow it up in the backfield.
Jarvis Parks again.
Hardaway trying to get the ball in space, and the Callaway defense is not America's Sumter, I can tell you that.
No, sir. The quarterback was backpedaling it, and he did all he could to get the ball off. He got it off, but Jarvis Parks, some more speed. As soon as that guy caught it, he was down. He did a great job tackling the legs. The guy jumped up to catch the ball, and he just wraps him up, takes him to the ground.
So that'll set up a punting situation here for Hardaway. Their 3rd punt of the night. I think that's their 3rd 3-and-out of the night, too.
I think it is, yeah.
You like to see that on the defensive side. It gives you a chance to go back and get some water and make some adjustments.
That's right.
Here's a snap on the punt. Better punt this time. It's going to be caught by Billings around the 30. He's up to the 40, cuts back, makes a man miss to the 35, to the 45. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
And that's a good catch. That's a hard catch to run up and catch that ball. He could very easily let it bounce and lose 20 yards.
Well, I remember in practice, Coach, and this was a while back, but fielding punts in practice, if you ran up too quick and it hit you in the chest, it's not like playing baseball in center field where you can run forward. You got that glove.
You got a glove. No, that's tough. And you got people running at you out here, so it's definitely not easy to do. I bobbled one my senior year, and I still think about it today. But it's tough to catch those punts on the run. Good job by Carlos by not letting it bounce.
The 46-yard line. First down.
So here comes the Callaway offense. Shotgun set, Twins to the near side. Looks like Taylor Smith is out wide here for the Cavs. Demetrius claps his hands, takes the snap. He's going to give it. It's the quarterback power. Good play right there. Makes a man miss. He's up to the 50 and dives forward to about the 46-yard line across midfield. So great job by Demetrius.
Good job by Demetrius. Could have turned that into a first down. Taylor got a little, he missed his guy on the edge, but that's all right. That's you can't make every block. Proud to see Taylor out there getting after it.
Yeah, great job on the play right there for the Cavaliers. It's going to set up a 2nd down. We'll call it 2 to go. Charlie's still not back in the game. Looks like Little Dew checks in at running back for the Cavs. Bring a man in motion as Carlos. We're going to fake the sweep. We're going to drop back to pass. We got a man downfield. It's Osiris Rivas. And that ball's going to be just batted down. Good job of Osiris playing DB there.
Yes, sir. I think Meat met Michael Williams on that play.
Yes.
He got a pretty good shot right there, right as he let the ball go. But he pops back up. He's a tough kid. Thankfully, Osiris knows how to play DB out there. So that ball was just kind of hanging in the air. Not on Meat. He let it. As soon as he let it go, he got hit. So third and short here.
All right. So last week, Meat took a hard hit against Troop as well. So same formation for the Cavs. Looks like Gilbert's in the backfield with Demetrius. Here's the snap. We're going to give it straight ahead to Demetrius. And looks like no gain on the play. We do have a late flag. We'll see what the call is. Looks like in the area of holding, but we'll see. It was a little late. So that's going to set up a 4th down pending the penalty here.
Not sure what the call is on that one. It's on us, I think.
All right. Holding is the call against the Cavaliers. Are they going to? They're going to accept the penalty. So replay 3rd down, but it's going to be a 3rd and 12. So ball will be placed around the Callaway 45-yard line.
Get a little protection right here. I think we'll get the ball off. We got Shep in the game.
Got
Osiris.
Osiris.
Some deep threats.
Yep. Looks like see that big corner down here on the bottom here with Osiris. That JQ Hardaway.
Yeah, they've done a good job on out there. So
don't know if they'll go press here. Probably give them a little room.
Cushioning up a little bit, backing up some.
All right. Here's the snap. Play action. Demetrius going to roll to his left. Looking. Not a lot of time. He's under a lot of pressure. Just got to throw this away, Demetrius, and he does. Good job just throwing that football away.
Another good job covering.
Yep.
And the pressure got to him. But when you're throwing it deep, you don't have all day to throw it. We just got to get
Don't have time.
No.
So, and left side of the offensive line just couldn't give him enough time to throw. So, set up a punting situation. Promising drive for the Cavs. We're able to get across the 50 down to the 45-yard line of Hardaway, but just couldn't cash in. So, Jalen Shepard will go back to punt for the Cavs. Here's the snap.
Good snap.
Great snap. Great punt by Shep. And that's going to bounce around the 20, take a Callaway bounce, and go out of bounds around the 17-yard line. That's where Hardaway step shop. So we'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station. Listening to Callaway football on Eagle Sports.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here at Callaway Stadium after the Callaway punt. Hardaway takes the ball over 1st and 10 on their own 17-yard line. Shotgun set. Here's the snap. They're going to give it on the power off left end. He's got a 1st down and more. He's still running hard across the 30, near 35-yard line. Real powerful run right there.
Good run. Good push by their OL, opening up that hole. And then, we didn't really tackle at the point of attack right there. We just kind of hit him hard and actually gave him about 5 extra yards of a boost right there.
So Jordan Moultrie on the carry for the Hawks. 1st down, ball, the 35-yard line. Here's the snap. Same play again. He runs up and this time runs into a host of Cavaliers. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play up to the 35, 36-yard line.
Better job off the point of attack by our DLs, staying low, driving off the ball. Good job, Trey Stevens right there, actually shooting that gap.
All right, 2nd down, long 8 to go. Ball at the 36-yard line of Hardaway. Got trips to the near side. Hardaway putting together a little drive right here. Here's the snap. He's going to throw a little buck screen. He's up to the 40. Oh, my gosh, way to get off your block right there.
Beautiful.
And that's number 16, Carmelo Burton for the Cavs. And the physicality to get off that block and make the tackle.
It was very I thought he was blocked. And then next thing I know, he's running free. Ladarius Williams did a great job of pressure. He was kind of going on a bullet right there. Quarterback got rid of the ball. But I tell you what, that was a great great job of shedding the block and going and making the play.
So third down, you got to think they're probably going to try to keep it on the ground right here. Wouldn't shock me if the quarterback keeps it here on some kind of fake. He hasn't really been featured much. He had a big game last week running the football against America Sumter. Twins set on each side for the Hawks. Big old boy back there at running back. They bring two in motion. It looks like they got a head start on the play, and it doesn't matter. He's short. They run the power, but I think they got away with a false start there.
Yeah, fake the jet, and then he kept it, and he might should have gave that one.
Yep.
We just plugged it up the middle right there. He had nowhere to go.
Yeah, I think, Dusty, you could just feel that was coming just the way that they've run the football tonight. They haven't featured the quarterback yet. So fourth down, long three. We'll see what they decide to do. They may try to punt here. We'll see what they decide. Looks like they are going to punt.
And 3 from the 41.
Callaway might be in punt safe just in case. We are close to, well, not close to midfield, but it's about the furthest that Hardaway's gotten tonight with the football.
That's right. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did whatever they could to keep the ball, you know.
Looks like Callaway's going to be in base defense here. Not going to buy it. I think we might be lined offsides or not. Good punt. It's going to bounce around the 20-yard line. Continue bounce. Great roll for the Hardaway Hawks. And the ball is going to be downed around the 9-yard line. That's where the Cavaliers will set up shop on offense. We'll take it back to the station for their 30 spot. You're listening to Sports.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, on the first play of the game, first play after the timeout, we plunge forward. Looks like Lil Dew on the carry. Gain of about 2 on the play. Charlie's still walking around kind of gingerly on his ankle. He's down there with Coach Jackson. Hoping it's not, you hope that's not a high ankle. You know.
Yeah, I think he's okay. You know, considering that he's walking around and, you know, just trying to put a little pressure on it. I mean, if it was really hurting, I think he'd be sitting on the bench. But I think he probably wants to go in, and Coach Jackson's probably doing the wise thing and keeping him out.
Yep. For the time being, at least. So here's the shotgun snap. We're going to fake it. Demetrius is going to fight forward for maybe a yard on the play. Hardaway's doing a good job. They've got a lot of speed right there, and when Charlie's out, you know, it's going to kind of be a all-hands-on-deck kind of thing to move the football here.
Yeah, that was 24 again. Michael Williams did a great job reading it. Meat pulled. You know, he kind of read the zone right there and pulled it up the middle. But that guy did a good job of crashing down and making the tackle.
So 3rd and 5, ball at their own 14. You might see Callaway keep it on the ground here and just punt. Here's a snap play action fake. We're going to throw a quick slant.
Nice.
It's caught for the first down and more. That's Jalen. He's loose to the 40. Man to beat to the 50.
He's gone.
And he is gone. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Touchdown, Jared Shepard.
Not going to catch him. That was a great route concept. You had Jalen on the slant. The slot kind of went down like a fade route, and they just crossed him up, and Jalen makes the catch. Good throw. Took it to the house.
Heck of a block, too, by Carlos Billingsley.
Yes, down the field.
Yes. So, and Callaway has opened up a 16-0 over the Hardaway Hawks.
Great job by the OLs. Set the tone right there. Meat had plenty of time. Quick throw. And it's hard, it's hard sometimes to put those on the money. And they did a great job with the timing. Again, like I said, they kind of crisscrossed. You had Jalen on the quick post, and then you had that fade on the outside, little scissors play, and Jalen takes it to the house. It was beautiful. You can't. It's hard. He's hard to catch, in the open field.
So that's going to be an 84-yard touchdown. And that was much needed right there. You were going from punting and it being relatively close to now you got a 3-possession lead pending the extra point. So here's the extra point attempt. Andrew Locke in to hold. Eli Freeman, the snapper. A solid group right there. And Eubanks back to kick. And we said this on his field goal. He may be the most improved player on this football team from last year.
Yes, sir. He has improved not only physically on the field, but mentally.
Yes.
I mean, he's really he's done a great job kicking for us, special teams wise. Good hold.
Heck of a job by Andrew Locke on the high snap, getting that ball down, and it's right down the middle. So with 4:22 left in the first half, Callaway top 17-0. We'll take it back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, football fans. Michael Lee from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Opelika. We love this time of year and all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play part of supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, bands, cheerleaders, and, of course, the fans and fans. We're proud of your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer of East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Callaway back to kick after the 84-yard touchdown pass from Demetrius Coleman to Jalen Shepard. Callaway on top 17-0. Blake Eubanks back to kick. We're going to go deep this time near the sideline. It might go out of bounds, Coach. No, another weird bounce. Oh, my goodness. Callaway almost gets it, but Hardaway's going to get the break. It goes out of bounds. And
it was in the same spot as last week.
Same spot as last week where Osei picked it up.
Something going on over there.
Yes. That's the
gravitational pull or something, keeping it on the field. So did the guy not touch it?
I guess he didn't. That's incredible athleticism not to touch that football.
I mean, I don't know how he didn't touch it, but yeah. Goes out of bounds. That's all right. Here we go.
So first down for the Hawks. Best starting field position of the night at the 35-yard line. 4:22 left in the first half. Callaway on top 17-0. Hardaway breaks the huddle, trips to the near side of the formation. So again, Hardaway in the shotgun. He's going to clap his hands, take the snap. He's going to run a power toss to the left, and it's just eaten alive, led by Austin Thomas and LaQuiz Gilbert. No gain on the play.
Great job by those linebackers.
He's lucky that wasn't a fumble. That was a heck of a toss right there. I mean, that's why I call it a power toss. Yeah, it looked like he was throwing one of those medicine balls.
LaQuiz did a great job of filling that hole right there, and then Austin with the backup, and then the host of Cavaliers finishing him up.
2nd and 10 from the 35. Looks like you're going to have trips to the far side this time. Hardaway likes to do a lot of misdirection, make you look one way and go to the backside. Callaway's done a good job of staying at home. Here's the snap. They're going to put it in the belly of their running back. He's looking. There's nowhere to go. Huge tackle on the play led by number 40 for the Cavaliers. That's Elijah Gunn, the sophomore. He was huge last year as a freshman, and he's making his presence felt as a sophomore.
That was a great play. I mean, he come off the block. They had no prayer with him, and makes the tackle in the backfield. That was beautiful, especially by a sophomore.
Yes. So great play right there, setting up, we'll call it a 3rd down and 15 for Hardaway. Just can't seem to
get anything going. Well, it's tough against this defense, And that's a good-looking back, I mean, he just can't get rolling.
Cannot get going, so once again, trips to the near side of the formation, short side of the field. Here's the snap. He drops back to pass, looking. He's got a lot of pressure, nowhere to go with this football. He just throws up a prayer. He's got a man. And
I think
he catches it. Wow, on the busted coverage. Kind of a prayer right there on a busted play. You got to make sure as a defensive back to stay back there.
That's tough. Their wideouts did a good job on the scramble drill, and they got loose, kind of left our DBs, and their quarterback did a good job getting away from LaQuiz, who came on the bullet, got free, and let it go.
So with 2:52 left in the second quarter, Hardaway finally crosses the 50 on the busted, kind of a busted play right there.
Yeah, credit them for him getting the ball off and that wideout making a play. Good job scrambling around, running around.
Number 7 on the reception, Savion Fuller. Here's the shotgun snap again to Hardaway. They give it straight ahead to number 2. He bounces outside and looks like he's going to pick up around 5 on the play. Kevin Alfaro tried to seal the edge, but that's just a size mismatch. Moultrie's a pretty big dude.
He is. Kevin's got to do a better job of hitting him low. Don't try to tackle that guy high, but if he hits those legs and takes him out, he takes him down right there. But Kevin's a little wide out. I don't think wide outs are coached up as much to be tackled on the edge. But hey, great job, Kevin. If he slips that tackle, he has for sure first down.
Yep, Kevin's definitely not afraid to stick his nose in there and make a play. So, here comes Hardaway. Got a little drive going. Ball resting at the Callaway 37-yard line. 2nd down and 5. Here's the snap. He's going to roll to his left, looking. This is a run all the way, and he's met by a host of Cavaliers. They're going to drive him back.
And I got to give Kevin credit right there. He just set the edge. He didn't get upfield. He held his spot, and that guy had to, be forced back inside, and then there was the host of Cavaliers waiting on him. So good job. He might not have made the tackle, but he definitely forced that play inside.
So it's going to set up another third. We'll call it a long 8 here, Coach. See what Hardaway drives up. This might be a 2-down territory for them, too, given the score. So same formation, trips to the near side. See what they dial up. So shotgun set. He drops back, looking. He's got pressure. He steps up the pocket. He's going to deliver a strike, and it is a little high.
He had it. It just slipped through his fingertips. He had a little pressure in his face, but I tell you what, it was a good pocket he had, and he put the ball on the money. But they got, if you want to hang in this game, you got to make those plays. Because now, it's 49 seconds left. You're up. What would have been at the 20, probably 25 maybe. Looking to score right there, right before the half.
So good play design right there, and a great job by the quarterback stepping up in the pocket and delivering a strike.
4 right here.
So 4th down. Looks like Coach Hubbard wants to take a timeout. Take a timeout with him. Quick 30 spot back to the station. Listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the Square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back, everybody, live here at Callaway Stadium. Cal on top 17-0 over Hardaway. Hardaway facing a 4th down. We'll call it a long 8, Coach. Ball resting at the Callaway 41-yard line. They got to reach Callaway 33 for a first down, so we'll see what they line up and call here. Wouldn't be shocked here if we see some kind of trick play, too. 49 seconds left in the half.
Plenty of time. We get the ball right here. I mean, with the timeouts. Got one timeout.
Got a chance to do something. So 2-by-2 set for Hardaway. Watch the middle of that field. All right, here's the snap for Hardaway. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw up a bomb. He's got a man downfield, and it's just overthrown.
He had him, too.
He had him for a touchdown. And fortunately for the Cavs, it falls incomplete. Hardaway players have a lot to say after that play, but he's
pointing his finger at Jalen Shepard.
I'd look at the scoreboard before I started talking a little bit. So, but impressive play call, impressive route by the receiver, just overthrown. But like you said, Coach, 1st and 10 for the Callaway Cavaliers on their own 41 with 42 seconds left.
Wonder what we call right here. Do we just take it into the half? Do we
call the same play that you scored on with Shepard right here?
Little scissors play.
Yep. So here's the shotgun set for the Cavs. Here's the snap. We're going to give it straight ahead, and it's going to be about no gain on the play right there. New running back in for the Cavs. We'll see who that is. Number 22 checking in, Marion Truitt. He carried the ball a lot last year in a reserve role for the Cavaliers. All right, Coach Wiggins wants to talk to the official real quick. 17 seconds left in the half. Coach, I think they're discussing the clock.
Yeah, the clock is stopped.
See what
Coach Wiggins is asking, There we go.
Roll the clock, running. Yep. I think they might just be content going to the half. So 11, 10. Officials going to gather and figure this out real quick.
They may add some time to the clock. Who knows?
See what they decide to do. Looks like the clock's going to expire.
All right.
So at the half, Callaway on top 17-0 over the Hardaway Hawks. Jalen Shepard with a 84-yard touchdown reception before the half to wrap up the scoring. So we'll take a full break back to the station. When we come back, we'll have the Callaway Football Halftime Show on Eagle Sports.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Hi, friends. TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yeah, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Slot number 112750 is at Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit 1FFC.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Callaway Football Halftime Show. I'm Andrew Caraway. We're joined by Coach Donay up here in the booth. Exciting first half of football for the Cavs. They lead 17-0, and there's a lot of nerves going in before this game, Coach. Now, obviously, Hardaway has some playmakers. Jordan Moultrie made some plays in the first half for them. Their quarterback, DJ Lucas, made some plays. Michael Williams has made his presence felt, but Callaway's taken advantage of a block punt and a huge passing touchdown from Demetrius Coleman to Jalen Shepard, and they got a 3-possession lead.
Played a good, clean half. They did a great job protecting the ball. They did a great job, doing what they needed to do to move the ball down the field and make some good plays. We had maybe a 3-and-out, or we didn't score on every possession, but that's kind of how we do it. You fill them out a little bit, make some adjustments, and I know they'll do the same thing in the locker room at halftime.
Yep, definitely going to have to keep this rolling. Defense is giving up 7 points through 6 quarters of play, and those 7 points came off of a 10-yard field where Troup didn't have to do a whole lot of work to score. Give him credit. Teo Todd was able to hit Neal for the touchdown last week against Troup. So the lots to talk about here. We're going to see if the marching band goes down on the field here shortly. So we'll take another full timeout back to the station, listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hi, football fans. This is Rob Smith from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
Welcome back to the Callaway football halftime show. Cavs on top 17-0 over the Hardaway Hawks, and defense has been the calling card for this Callaway football team, Coach, the past 6 quarters. It's great. You obviously lose a really talented offensive coordinator, Matt Napier, to LaGrange High School. Congrats to him, too, last week in his first win.
Yes.
He may coach for those pesky Grangers over there, but we are very excited. He got his first win. Shout out to him.
He's doing a great job. He's a hard worker, and he's
he might be here. Might be somewhere in this.
I think he is. Yeah, I think he is. They play Hardaway, so I'm sure they're scouting tonight, and just taking some notes. He never stops thinking football, and
nope.
He'll do a great job.
He comes from a football family. Congratulations to his brother.
Yes.
Billy.
Big win for them too at Louisiana.
Louisiana over Iowa State.
Iowa State, top 25 team.
Yep.
That's huge. First time I think they've done it since '96 or something like that. '93. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Big time for them. Big time win.
Well, it doesn't look like the marching band's going to go on the field, so we'll try to get some scores together for you guys here to talk about. Obviously, first half of play, Lil Dew Williams, LaQuiz Gilbert, Austin Thomas, we called their names a lot on defense. Jalen Shepard, Nosey making good plays as defensive backs. And offensively, I still think, obviously, Charlie goes down, but I think you're seeing that the offense is kind of still trying to figure things out, who the playmakers are, who's dependable in certain situations. But you saw Carlos Billingsley make a nice play. You've seen Shep make some good plays in receiver. Gilbert and Lil Dew look good carrying the football. So
that's right.
Be anxious to see what happens in the second half.
Yeah, I think they'll come out and make some adjustments up front, and give Meek maybe a little bit more time and give the backs some holes to run through.
Yep.
But other than that, we're taking care of the ball. Like I said, it'd be nice to score on every possession, but that may not happen. Well, and so you just you do your job as far as owning the field and playing field position, and then you score when it's there.
And we can't stress this enough. We lost an All-American, Tank Bixby at running back. You lose
that helps.
Tate Johnson. He's
Tate
only
Johnson.
at Auburn.
Yeah, they're only both at Auburn.
Shout out to his mama. She's down there.
That's right.
So Miss Amy, she's down there, always at the game supporting the Cavs. We lose Zach Neighbors to graduation, a heck of a center for us. And then those 4 receivers. Marcus Mormon, Jameer Jones, Jacob Freeman, Antonez Blunt. And
it's huge.
It's a lot of playmakers right there.
It is.
And it takes time to be able to replace that.
It takes time, and you didn't really have the time. The off-season program was off, and Callaway off-season program is huge. Coach Wiggins believes in that off-season program. The players believe in that off-season program, and they come to work every single day. And look, we don't really have a lot of time off because they go so deep in the playoffs, and so it's really nonstop. And so credit to the coaching staff and the players for putting in all this time and effort into getting better, but that was taken away, because of COVID. But, sometimes things like that happen, and you just roll with the punches and do what you can do to improve with the time that you had.
Yeah, and Coach, obviously this may make you feel old sitting up here with me since, you coached me 13 years ago.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You want to know how old
That's
I feel?
crazy.
Bryce Hubbard is walking around. He's old enough to talk back to me now.
Is he a freshman this year?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
He was in diapers running around the bases when I played baseball for Dusty in high school.
It's hard to imagine that kid is. He may be driving now. I don't know. He's 15 or something. Yeah, I remember when he was born. So that's crazy. I probably wouldn't even recognize him walking around right now.
I remember every day I wake up and I feel like I'm 25 still, and then I get out of the bed. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. Oops.
Whoops.
What is that?
What's that?
Should I have stretched first?
Exactly. So, we'll come back. More of the halftime show. We'll have some scores on the other side too for you. Some big games in South Georgia, Lowndes, Camden County playing, Valdosta. So we'll fill you all in on those scores. So you're listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Callaway football halftime show. I'm Andrew Carraway, joined with Coach Donay, filling in for Chris Wheelis. He's playing hooky. He just didn't show up to work. Can you believe that?
I'm glad you had me as a backup.
Yeah, so something's going on down in the field. We'll try to inform you of what's going on. Everybody's staring, so we'll see what's going on down there. So some scores to keep up with here. Camden County on top of Rains, Florida, 27-12. Campbell on top of Berkmar, 7-0. Lowndes leads Oakley, Florida, 7-0. Colquitt County on top of Banneker, 14-0. Marietta and McEachern playing. McEachern on top, 7-0. Brookwood leads Walton 14-0 in that football game. Noonan on top of Sandy Creek, 14-6. We'll try to get some local scores here for you guys. Hateville Charter, North Forsyth are tied in the first quarter, 0-0. And Lanier, Mountain View, 0-0 in that football game. Lambert leads Meadow Creek, 14-0. Benedictine and Brunswick tied 0-0. And Valdosta leads Bainbridge, 3-0 in that football game. We'll try to get some more local scores here on the other side as we try to gather the information. We'll take another full timeout back to the station. This is the Callaway Football and Eagle Sports.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowa, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
We'll fix it on the other side. All right, welcome back, everybody. Callaway football halftime show. Callaway on top 17-0 over Hardaway. Okay, give you some more scores as we get them. Carrollton and Jonesboro playing tonight. That's a 0-0 ball game. Trying to get you some Region 5 AA scores. LaGrange and Troop are off tonight. LaGrange won last week. We talked about Coach Napier's first win, an exciting overtime thriller, 35-28 over the Northside Patriots. And Troop falling to our Cavaliers 27-7 in a hard-fought ball game last week. Cartersville over Alexander 21-0. That's in the second quarter. Let's see, some Upson Lee leads Harris County 7-0. That's in the second quarter. Carver, Atlanta 0. Buford 22 in the second quarter. That sounds about right for that one. Buford's just the machine that keeps on going. Big game tonight, Middle Georgia. Griffin and Peach County. That's scoreless in the first quarter. Northside Columbus on top 14-0 over Spencer. And that wraps up the scoring that we have right now. We'll try to get you some more scores as they come up. So in the meantime, before we go to break, we do want to remind you guys of the Coaches Show at Your Pie on Monday nights. Callaway, Coach Wiggins, and myself go at 7 o'clock. Troop, Greg Hicks, and Coach Tanner Glisson and Troop Tigers go at 7:30. Coach Matt Napier and Jack Mormon, LaGrange Rangers, they go at 8 o'clock. Once again, that's at Your Pie on Bull Street, downtown LaGrange, presented by Kia of LaGrange. I want to give a shout-out, too, to our wonderful sponsors, Your Pie, Synovus, Glenn Smith, Kia of LaGrange, State Farm Agent Matt Orr, Mallory Agency, West Georgia Health Systems, Medicine Cabinet, and First Franklin Financial. And also, I apologize on the kickoffs, too. I'm still getting into this. I'm a little rusty. Haven't had my preseason yet. The kickoffs are all brought to you by Glenn Smith, Chevrolet Buick, and GMC down in Opelika. So I apologize. I forgot to say it earlier today. We've had a couple kicks, so I will do better in the second half. So, well, that said, looks like both teams coming back out for their warm-ups before the half. We'll go back to the station for a full timeout, listening to Callaway football on Eagle Sports.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656. The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here at Callaway Stadium. Callaway getting ready to start the second half of play against the Hardaway Hawks. Unfortunate news for the Cavs. Looks like Charlie Dixon's night's over. He's out of his pads. And he's on the sideline limping around. Looks like it possibly a lower leg injury. We'll give you an update as we're given one. So hopefully he's okay. Definitely need him as the season progresses. Hardaway down in their end zone to the right, warming up. Callaway on the left side, getting things going. So we'll start the second half of play here in about 90 seconds. So while both teams warm up, once again, Callaway top 17-0 before we start the half. We'll take a quick 60 spot back to the station and listening to Callaway football on Eagle Sports.
State Farm, this is Bill. It finally got me, Bill. What's that, Rick? The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes. Oh. Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing.
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
He's walking, you know what I mean? He's up.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here at Callaway Stadium. So like we said before we went into the break, Charlie Dixon is out of his pads, well, at least his shoulder pads. Looks a little disappointed that he can't go back in. There's no ankle brace, nothing on his knee. I wonder if he just tweaked something, didn't feel right, but that's encouraging. If it was something serious, he wouldn't be out there walking around.
I think so. I mean, he's on his feet. He's up walking. We're up 17. I feel like we're in control of the game. Take care of the guy. We're in it for the long haul, so just take care of your workhorse and, rest that thing up, whatever it may be. It's an ankle or knee. Again, it's good news to see him down there smiling and up on his feet.
Yep, it's good to see. Callaway only has 8 games this year. We talked about this in a little bit last week. Obviously losing games with Opelika and Dothan. Weren't able to get any replacements for them. So you don't have limited contests. You want your guys as healthy as possible. So take the pads off. You got a 3-score lead. You hope your defense can hold on. And it looks like Charlie's. It looks like he's ready just in case, though. He could put the pads back on if he needed to, but for now he's talking to Trey Tucker. Trey's probably telling him to go sit down, Charlie. Let's get ready for next week. So, but we got some capable backups. This is a good chance to see what Lil Do and LaQuiz can do. And
give him some reps.
Marion Copeland did a great job running the football for the Cavs. So you got big Sam Williams back. Nice to see him back at the H-back. So really excited for him. So and also too, and Hanley fans, if you're still listening to this broadcast, your game's on 94.7. So Hanley game can be caught on 94.7 for you Tiger fans over in Roanoke. So that said, both teams coming back, getting ready for the opening kickoff here. Callaway's going to kick off to Hardaway. We'll sneak in a quick 30 spot back to the station. When we come back, we'll have the second half of play. Listening to Cal football on Eagle Sports.
Hi friends, TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Slot number 112750 to Kia LaGrange for complete details.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Callaway Stadium. I'm Andrew Caraway with Coach Donay, getting ready for the second half of play. Callaway is going to kick off, going from left to right. Blake Eubanks getting ready to kick.
We produce another good clean half. We should be okay here. Just control the ball. No turnovers. Clean half. Another clean half is what we need.
Another clean half. So our little technical difficulties with the mic. Our studio operator, Andrew's doing a fantastic job back there getting us all ready to go. So here we go. Callaway getting ready to kick, going left to right. Eubanks. Looks like another directional kicks in store for us here, Coach.
Yeah, sky kick this way to our sideline. And
here we go. Directional kick. It's going to be fair, caught around the 30-yard line.
That's a good kick. I mean, you cannot do it. He's putting it right on the sideline. There's not much you can do with that. We're covering the field well.
Yep.
And all that guy can do is fair catch.
And he's had a heck of an offseason. He went to the Coles kicking camp. He was given a 4-star grade. So
nice.
I mean, that's a good grade to get by the evaluation. So we'll see, what happens with that. I think he's going to have a big year this year, big senior year next year. He might have a bunch of colleges asking for his services. So
I think
work
so.
For him.
I think so. He's doing a good job, and he's not afraid to work and continue to get better and go to those camps. Sometimes that takes a little bit of effort and courage to go and kick in front of all these other players and coaches. So credit to him and his family for getting him there.
Well, here comes Hardaway, opening play of the third quarter. Ball at the 33-yard line. Shotgun set, man in motion. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to the tailback. He's looking. He's going to be met by Jarvis Parks and cleaned up by Keyshawn Suggs in the middle of that defense. Gain of maybe 1 on the play.
I'll tell you what, those outside linebackers are playing a great ball game. They're doing a good job of closing in, crashing in on the plays, and really haven't missed any I mean, have you noticed any missed tackles?
Nope.
I mean, they're doing a great job of wrapping up
and waiting for the cavalry to get here. So a couple scores. Thank you to Michelle Lee, one of our listeners. Heard County on top of Manchester 35-0 in that ball game. So that one's kind of going as we thought it would be. Region 5 is turning out to be a pretty tough one for us. Well, here's the snap on second down, play action fake, RPO, and he's wide open on the middle of the field to midfield, and he's going to be gang tackled around the 45-yard line. Great play on the RPO, and looks like Hardaway is going to take advantage and made their adjustment. Said if Callaway is going to be aggressive on defense and run, we're going to try to throw it over the middle.
They're filling those gaps. I mean, they're getting in those holes that we're vacating, and the quarterback put the ball on the money. Great catch. Good run after the catch.
So it's going to be down inside Callaway territory to the 46-yard line. I'd like to see him hold right here. Hardaway gets on the board. It's kind of a new ball game here. So Hardaway shotgun set. They're going to rotate H-back and their slot receiver. Got twins to the near side.
Michael Williams in at H-back right there.
Here's the snap. They're going to give it off right end. He's got a huge hold. He might be gone. He's gone.
There's a flag.
There's a flag on the field.
I'll tell you what, that Michael Williams got a hold of whoever was on the edge and just cleared it out. Just pushed him to to their sideline and opened it up. And maybe that was what the hold was on, but I think that was a good block.
That was a good block.
I hate to say that, but it was a great block.
Good block, but we'll take it. Haven't been too much laundry on the field for Hardaway, so we'll take it tonight. So we got a hold against Hardaway. They'll wipe out the 46-yard touchdown run and give Callaway a reprieve.
We caught a break there. Like I said, that was a great play call. They got the edge.
A lot of speed right there.
Yes.
That's number 2. So, and our friend Backup Terry's back for the second year in the row. So we're going to back Hardaway up. It's going to be a first down and 5 to go. Ball at the Callaway 41-yard line. So Callaway definitely didn't set the edge right there, but it was a heck of a block by Williams. It spun the tailback. So 2-by-2 set for the Hawks. It's again in the shotgun, man in motion. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to the receiver on the jet sweep, and we got another hold, a huge hold. Yep, and they're going to call that. That's going to come back.
It was more like a tackle on Jarvis. Got tackled right there.
And it looks like they're going to have offsetting penalties there.
Did we just get a late hit?
I think we just got a late hit out of bounds on Cam Smith.
Come on, Cam.
Got to be smart here. You got to be smart. If he's way out of bounds, there's no point in jawing with him. It's 17-0. Let him talk.
And they're gonna bring their mouths to this ball game and kind of get involved that way.
Yep.
But we got to maintain our composure and just live to play another down, another game. We got games next week. You can't. Definitely don't want to get thrown out of a game.
So offsetting personal foul against Callaway and a hold against Hardaway. So that was an offset. Coach, looks like Coach Danford talking to Cam, little learning moment for Cam. He is a junior, but this is his first. This is his first year as a full-time starter. Are they really walking off both penalties? It should be offsetting.
Was it not offsetting?
That should be offsetting.
Replay the down.
That should be an offsetting penalty. They awarded Hardaway 5 yards and a first down. Did they bring the refs from Columbus?
I don't know. I definitely don't know the rule book that well, but
that's interesting. Trips to the far side.
Defense needs to step up right here and make a play.
Here's the snap. He's going to throw it, and it's complete. And a huge hit. We'll see if he held on to it, and he did.
He did, yep.
Gain of about 6.
Good pass, good tackle by Jalen out there. But, again, wideout got loose. Quarterback makes a great throw. I mean, he's got a cannon, huh?
He does. It looks like Hardaway's idea here is they're going to try to spread us out. Where in the first half they were really tight. Our defense did a good job of taking the runaway. Looks like here they're just trying to get their matchups out in space. So it looks like we're going to have trips to the far side of the formation again. They like that short side trips formation. Shotgun set for Hardaway. 2nd down, 4 to go. Here's the snap. They're going to give it straight ahead of their tailback. He's got a huge hole. He might be close to the 1st down. We'll see where they mark it. It's right on the marker. We'll see what they say.
I think it's 4th down. Yeah, good push by their OLs. Caden Prather got a little penetration there, but they squeezed right by him. He came back, kind of got in on the tackle, but good job by their OLs.
So you got to think this is 2-down territory here. 3rd and 2. Yeah. Ball resting at Callaway 25. Big series right here for this defense. Here's the snap. They're going to give it straight ahead to their tailback. He makes a man miss. He may have fell forward for the 1st down. We'll see what happens.
Austin had him in the backfield.
Austin Thomas, a sure tackler. Not too often he misses a shot like that. So 4th, we'll call it a long one here, Coach. You got to think that if I'm snapping it here, I'm giving it to DJ Lucas, my quarterback. Going to run the power and just try to pick up a yard.
They've got big Michael Williams in there. I bet he leads up on something.
Yep.
He may seal that edge again.
So be careful, man. You can tell when he's out there, too. He's a big old boy. He's going to line up as a tight end on the right side. Here comes a power set. And this is going to probably be a quarterback run.
I got to watch the ball. I don't want to draw them offsides right here.
Here's the snap. I think we stopped him. I think we may have stopped him. We'll see where their spot is.
We popped him in the backfield. He fell forward. It just depends on the spot. 4th down.
We'll see what they say. Might want to bring the change out on this one. Referee wants to look. We'll see. It's really close, guys.
Right at the marker.
They're going to measure this, it looks like here.
Gosh, I wish who got him in the backfield? I missed the number.
I think Lil Dew may have had him in the backfield, so they're going to measure it. It's close. It's close, Coach.
I mean, it is right on it.
I tell you what, this might be somewhere you might be worried if you could slide a credit card down the middle of that. So
this would be big for our defense right here.
See if they can get the stop. Oh, looks like he may have got it. Nope, he's short. He's short. Callaway holds on 4th down. Callaway holds.
Good opening drive by Hardaway. We held our own right there. We bent a little bit, didn't break, Stopped them on 4th down. Thank you. Good job, defense.
We'll take it. And you could tell in warm-ups, Hardaway didn't have much of a threat in the kicking game. So, they're kind of limited when they get into that situation. Or Callaway could probably try to kick a field goal there with a guy like Eubanks.
That's right.
So, but 7:48 left in the 3rd. Hardaway ate up some clock, which is good for the Cavaliers, and came up empty. So let's see here if the Cavaliers can cash in and get another touchdown on the board.
I'd like to put a good drive together right here. Milk some clock.
So we got twins to the near side. Looks like Truitt's in the backfield with Demetrius. Here's the snap, play action fake. He's going to throw it out wide. It's tipped, and it's caught off the tip by Carlos Billingsley. And it's probably a good thing he caught that. It might have been a pick 6.
Yeah, it was up in the air a little bit. It looked like almost that scissor play, but as the ball got tipped, he kind of Billingsley did a good job of kind of running like a tunnel screen, catches the ball, but that's all he could do with it, really.
So good job by Billingsley. I mean, you don't know that ball hangs up and it goes the other way. Whew, it's a different ball game. So clock's moving. Demetrius in the shotgun, twins to the far side. Here's the snap. We're going to give it straight ahead, and it's just nothing.
Nothing there.
Nothing. And this is the thing, too, when your horse like Charlie, he knows the blocking scheme. He knows you get guys that just haven't had a whole lot of carries back there, and, they're still kind of learning the system. And Good push right there by Hardaway. Be a third. We'll call it 10. They got to get up to the 34-yard line for a first down. Ball resting on the Callaway 24. So shotgun set for the Cavs. Got him with the
sides. There we go.
Yep. Coach Giddens getting him with the hard count. So that'll set up a better situation.
That'll help us out a little bit. A little manageable third down right here.
So we'll call it third and a long 6. Third and 6 to go. Still got to get up to the 34 for a first, but much more manageable here. Demetrius can pick it up with his legs or throw it.
Truitt's still in the backfield,
right? Looks like Truitt's still back there. He's run hard at practice. I've been impressed with him. All right, here's the snap. We're going to fake it. We're going to throw it.
Good job up front.
A slant who was wide open. Great separation, and Osiris just cannot.
No, he dropped that one. Hit him right in the chest. Put it on the money. OLs did a great job of giving him time. We just got to make that play on third and 6. Move the chains. Now we're punting.
So first down, good play call by Coach Zach Giddens, and unfortunately on the drop, Callaway's going to have to punt. So here's the snap to Shepard. Booming punt. It's going to land around the. Oh man, takes a Hardaway bounce. It's going to bounce out of bounds around the
50,
midfield. Man, I thought it was going to go out around the 40-yard line. So Hardaway with a short field. We'll take it back to the station for a 30 spot. You're listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back, everybody, on the first down play. LaQuiz Gilbert meets the running back in the hole. Gain of 1 on the play. Here's second down and 9 to go. Ball at the Callaway 49-yard line. Trips to the near side. Here's the shotgun snap. He's dropping back to pass. He's got pressure, and we sack him. Keyshawn Suggs leads the charge, and that's a loss of about 10 on the play. So great job by Suggs.
But Darius Williams got in on that. Keyshawn Suggs initially right, but you had the whole, I don't know, might be the whole deal in his face right there. Great job. Good loss.
And here, I don't know, last time you brought pressure, middle of the field was wide open. I think here you might want to just play coverage and just keep him short of the sticks.
I think Cam Smith might play the. Now we got twin, so he
looks like a cover 2 set for the Cavs. Jalen Shepard to the near side. Here's the snap. We got pressure on him. And it's intercepted. Intercepted by Jalen Shepard.
Yes, sir. Hey, that wideout was open. Jalen came back, made an unbelievable pick. He had to dive for that ball. He is down.
Oh no! I think he may have knocked the breath out of himself. We'll see. He is down, but a heck of an interception there, setting up the Cavs at their 40-yard line. So while they tend to Jalen, we'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station, listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
Welcome back, everybody, to Callaway Stadium on the first down play after the timeout for injury. Looks like Little Duke carries around right end for a pickup of, we'll call it 1. It's going to be second down, 9 to go. Ball at the 41-yard line. Here's the snap. We're going to do the power with the quarterback, and I think Demetrius may have just got back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe, yeah, nothing up the middle right now. They're doing a really good job of stopping the run. That D-line, though, is pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive.
You know, that little guy right there, I think they have him listed at 5'9", 200 pounds. I don't think he's 5'9". He looks about 5'5", 200 pounds. But they're doing a great job coming off the ball.
Here's third down play. We'll call it third and a long 7 here for the Cavs. They got to get up to midfield. Here's the snap. Demetrius back. He's looking. He's got pressure, and he's going to be sacked. There's just no protection.
He had a little bit, that Williams pushed our tackle back into Meat, and then the other side, the backside, got us. Meat just couldn't get the ball off. Nobody was open and had to eat it right there.
So unfortunately, the Cavs go 3 and out again, and offensively, just ever since Charlie went out, just haven't been able to get anything going.
Yeah, they're really doing a good job of crashing down on the ends right there. The run game's kind of disappeared, but again, we just take care of the ball, stop them on defense, we'll be all right.
All right, here's the punt. Eubanks in to kick. And it's going to take another Hardaway bounce. We got to get on that ball. It's across midfield. We did that last week, just watching the ball. You got to get out there and make a play. Can't just sit there and watch it. It took a huge bounce.
It took a crazy bounce, yeah.
For the Hardaway. It's a 10-yard difference.
So they've really had great field position in the second half. It's kind of flipped. We've been on the other side. Now here they are, on our side of the field. First 2 possessions.
All right, here comes the Cavaliers on defense. Hardaway, ball at the Callaway 45-yard line. Trips to the far side of the formation. Here's the shotgun snap. It's going to be a zone read. He's going to throw it out open. Huge completion up near the first down marker on the RPO, and there was just no one at home.
That was just a lot of cushion right there. Good job of Osiris coming up, making the tackle. Is he short?
Looks like he might.
Got the first down.
First down.
First down. And the Cavalier 36-yard line. First and 10.
Quarterback, he's money right now in the second half.
All right, first and 10. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to their big tailback, and he just runs into a pile of Cavaliers. Picks up around 2 on the play, but I'm telling you, Hardaway is knocking at the door, trying to get in there, Coach.
They got a little momentum going right here. They got a little momentum. They're, I think, they're believing. They want to get on the board. It looks like the OLDLs are playing harder. They're coming off the ball hard, and the quarterback's making some plays.
Absolutely. Trips to the near side of the formation. Second down, 8 to go. Hardaway once again deep in Callaway territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback power all the way. He's got the first down and more. Might be a touchdown saving tackle right there by Austin Thomas. Ball's down inside the 20 to around the 15-yard line of Callaway.
All right, Davis going to step up right here. Another big stop. First down, where they at? Yep. They are at the...
Looks like they're at the... Looks like they spot. Yeah, about the 18-yard line.
Let's go, D.
So, Hardaway back in the red zone. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Here's the snap. They're going to give it straight to their tailback. He's got a hole.
Running hard. He's running hard, dragging some guys with him.
Crosses the 15 down to the 14. That might take us to the fourth quarter. We'll see what happens.
All right, they're rolling now, moving that ball. There we go.
All right, 17 seconds. Looks like they're going to run one more play. So second down, 6 to go. Ball inside the 20. Here's the snap. He's rolling to his right. He's looking. He's going to.
Got a guy in the back of the end zone. Oh, goodness. I'm glad he didn't see him.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. And we bust him out of bounds. Big time hit right there by the Quiz Gilbert. That'll end the third quarter. Callaway on top. Holding on to a 17-0 lead over the Hardaway Hawks. We'll take it back to the station for a quick 60 spot. Listen to Callaway football on Eagle Sports.
This moment of relief, brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hi, football fans. This is Kenny Sand from Glen Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football once again. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live in. Play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glensmith.com. Glen Smith Chevrolet, Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
Welcome back, everybody, to Callaway Stadium. As we start the fourth quarter, Callaway on top 17-0 over Hardaway. But the problem is Hardaway's inside the 15 at the 14, third. We'll call it 6 to go. They got to get to around the 8-yard line. And once again, Coach, going forward, this is all two-down territory. So, you stop them on third, get ready for fourth.
That's right. And, again, they've been on our side of the field this whole second half. Defense has stepped up and make a play right here. And
I think we got a false start.
I think we might have crossed the line.
We'll see what they call. Can you have offsetting, false start, offsides?
I don't think so.
We'll see what happens. Was he drawn off, or was the defense in the neutral zone? We'll see what the call is. Looks like they're backing up.
Offsides
they're
on
going to
us.
call offsides on the Cavs. So that's going to be an automatic first down. So that's Sam Williams got a little head start right there. Good job by Hardaway using the hard count. So we got a first and goal at the 9-yard line, and this defense has had their backs against the wall the whole second half, and we'll see if they can hold here, Coach.
They did a great job against Troop last week, holding in the red zone. So hopefully we can do the same thing right here. Turnover would be big. A penalty would be big. Would help us out. Give us a little breathing room.
Is that not offsides to go on the front side of the football to shift? That's a false start. Here's the snap, and it's going to rumble forward for a pickup around 5, but that should have been a false start on Hardaway. They shifted a guy over the ball.
Yeah, did he line up wrong? I mean, I've never seen that.
He was lined up wrong, and then he went across the defensive front on the other side of the ball. It should have been a 5-yard penalty. So second and goal from the 5. Interesting officiating here in the second half. So, Coach Hubbard elects to take a timeout on defense. We'll take a timeout with him. A quick 30 spot back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back to Callaway Stadium. Second and goal from the 5-yard line. Hardaway knocking on the door. Cavs on top 17-0. But Coach Wiggins was out there a long time asking the white hat about how that wasn't a false start, and I'm with him. That's unbelievable that you wouldn't throw a flag right there. So here we go. Shotgun set. Here's the snap. They're going to fake it to the running back. Quarterback runs forward. He's going to plunge into the end zone.
Got in.
And Hardaway finally gets on the board with 11:28 left in the football game. It's 17-6, and all of a sudden, Callaway's 3-score lead is now a 2-score lead.
That's right. Hardaway's got a little belief in them right now. They're playing hard. Maybe a little harder than us right now, and we got to pick it up right here. Offense got to put something together. Give the defense a little breather.
A missed extra point here would be huge. But offensively, obviously, Hardaway could score 2 more times. They've shown it. They've had good field position, but you need to put 6 up on the board on this next drive.
They've done a good job of milking that clock, too. I mean, we got to get the ball back and put some points up.
All right, here's the snap, the hold, and we got a flag. So we're going to throw a flag on this, but we're not going to throw it on the makeup call. I'll take it, but that was a little late for that. I didn't really see the false start. So nonetheless, it'll back Hardaway up 5, and this will be an important extra point here.
I like this. It puts us in, in a little position where we got to respond. Here they score. What can we do offensively right here? What's the defense going to come back out and do? Coach Hubbard will make some adjustments on the sideline, and we'll be fine. We just got to play. Got to play.
The kick.
Good kick.
And he's got it.
Put it through.
Nope.
No.
Missed it left. I thought it through. So with 11:20 left in the ball game, Callaway on top 17-6. We'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station. This is Callaway football and Eagle Sports.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, welcome back, everybody. And 11:28 left. Callaway on top 17-6 after the DJ Lucas touchdown run. They finally get on the board in the fourth quarter. So big drive right here for the Cavaliers. Here's the kick. It's going to be a high kick. It's going to be fielded around the 10. He's up to the 20. Cuts back. We got a flag out. So, tell you what, these interesting times for these. So, nonetheless, flag on the field probably means holding. So, that'll back the Cavs up. Instead of 1st and 10 at the 25, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 15. And Coach, when you're trying to flip field position, that's not what you want to see.
That definitely doesn't help. But hey, that just gives us more yards to gain right here to put in the stat book. So let's see what we can do with it. It was a good catch, good return. Was that DeMondre Woodyard?
It looked like it. I was a little nervous when he came running up. But nonetheless, made a great play. So big thing here, we just got to pick up some first downs.
All right,
holding against Hardaway. So there's the makeup call, Coach.
Okay.
That's the makeup call that
I'll take it.
Which will so now we'll be up to the 35-yard line. So still would have liked to see that. I think that could have impacted that somehow, that scoring play right there, giving the defense a little extra cushion. But you'll take it at this point.
It is what it is. We just gotta forget about that. Push forward. Stay positive right here.
Yep. So ball up to the 39-yard line of Callaway. Here comes the Cavs. Looks like we got Kevin Alfaro in the slot. We got 3 wide receivers. Shotgun set. Here's the snap to Demetrius. He's going to give it straight ahead to LaQuiz Gilbert. And there's just nowhere to run. There's just nowhere to run, Coach.
He fell forward. He got hit in the backfield, fell forward. I think maybe a yard, maybe half a yard. I don't know.
My goodness. Call it 2nd and 10 here. Got to get something going in the running game, and I tell you what is, Michael Williams is doing a great job of shutting down that side of the field. So
he did a good job earlier. I think you said it correctly when Charlie went out. Kind of just changed the
dynamic.
The game. Yeah.
Here's a snap. We're going to run a power toss to the left side, and there's just nowhere to go. The Quiz fighting his way up to around the 45. We'll see where they mark him out. Almost a late hit out of bounds, and I'll tell you, I'd take anything at this point.
That's right.
The side judge just
Did you see that?
threw the ball into our player's helmet there. So can you get a personal foul on the officiating crew? That was just an accident.
Right in the back of the head, yeah. Just a bad throw by the ref.
So ball at the 44-yard line. You got to reach the 49 for a first down.
This is big third down.
Big third down. This play might change the game right here. Might figure out what we're going to do.
We can move the chains, give the defense a little bit of time to rest up right here.
Here's the snap. We're going to give it to LaQuiz, and he just a little short of the first, real close to the marker. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like a full yard short. Do you run a fake right here? Or you just now you got
to punt it?
You got field position.
I think you got to flip the field, and defense got to do a good job and stop them, and then we're right back in greater field position, better field position. They got two big studs back there to receive this punt.
Yeah, wouldn't mind if this one went out the back of the end zone. All right, Eubanks in to kick. Here's the snap. Eubanks, good punt.
Right to him.
High kick right to him. He's going to be up to the 15. He's looking for a spot. The ball's out. I think the ball's out.
Did
he fall back on it?
I think he got back on it. Great coverage.
Yep.
That guy looks dangerous. I mean, he could have made some plays right there.
Yeah, he looked like he wanted to take it forward, so we'll leave it right here. 9:50 left in this ball game. And I tell you what, Coach, they look good on their last drive. If they've driven the field this second half, they've moved the football in our defense.
They have. I think the defense is going to settle down right here and make a play. Hopefully a 3-and-out will be good for us right here.
Pick six or a fumble for a touchdown would be incredible, but I'll take a 3-and-out. We gotta get off the field.
We do. They came out on fire, but I think the defense is going to settle down and play right here.
All right, trips to the far side. Shotgun set. Here's the snap. He's going to run the power toss themselves into a wall of Cavs.
Nice job.
Maybe pickup of one on the play. So right now, we got is that a flag or is that a foot? Okay, he's tossing a football over there.
They got a guy down right here.
Got a guy down, so that's going to help.
Offensive lineman number 50. Is that 50? Yep, I can't see the
50,
number. It's so hard.
No 50 on the roster, so it's hard to see their
60.
number. 60. So that's looks like Matthew Long, senior center.
Oh, that could be huge if the center goes out.
He's banged up, so he'll have to come out for a play. So we'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station, listening to Callaway Football and Eagle Sports.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added two old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The three of us combined have over 100 plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
All right, we're back now, 2nd and 9 to go. Hardaway trips to the near side of the formation. Quarterback claps his hands, takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He's looking. Look at that. Ball's almost intercepted. LaQuiz Gilbert.
Good job by LaQuiz getting in that curl zone right there.
Yep.
He great drop by LaQuiz and just getting in the throwing lane.
Now, Coach, is this you dial up pressure right here? Do you go get him?
I think so. I think Hubbard's going to send some heat. Yeah, I think he is.
Send some heat. He's
been picking us apart the second half.
Yeah, you don't want to let him have any time to throw here. So the receiver was open behind LaQuiz. He just threw it right to him.
LaQuiz, again, did a great job of getting in that curl zone and getting in that throwing lane.
All right, here comes Hardaway. Same formation. Trips to the near side. Shotgun set for the Hawks. They got to get up to the 32-yard line for a first down. Here's the snap. He drops back. Play action fake. He steps up in the pocket. He's got room. And
good hit.
Big hit. Short. Did he pick up a first down?
It's a great pop right there. Got to wrap up. A great pop.
He fall forward for the first down. We'll see where they
I think he's short.
30, so he's short.
He's short.
So Hardaway's got a decision to make. 9 minutes left in this game. I don't know if I go for this here. You might punt the way your defense is playing. You might get the ball back quick. So Hardaway talking about it. Ball's at their own 30. They got to get 3 yards for a first down.
They're going.
Watch the hard count.
Yes, watch the ball. Defense.
Watch the ball. Big play right here. Big play in this football game.
They're trying to draw us. Good job. Good job of being disciplined.
Yep, and the play clock expires. Callaway holds on fourth. So they'll set up a punting situation after the delay of game.
You know, that's tough on a big down, 3rd and short, and good job of being, or 4th and short, I'm sorry, good job of our Cavs being disciplined right there, watching the ball, not giving them 3 yards.
Love to see it. So
and a first down. You know, I hate to see Shepard not back in.
Yeah.
Carmelo Burton has done a good job of holding that island down, hadn't he?
If you remember last week, Shep went out a little bit too.
He did.
And Carmelo Burton matched up well with, I believe it was Courtney Wortham.
Made a couple of good plays.
Made some incredible plays in the passing game. So looks like both teams took a timeout. We'll leave it here. We'll see what Hardaway elects to do. Looks like they're going to go for it. So they got the timeout in before the delay of game.
Oh, okay.
So I thought they were going to let the clock expire and just try to punt it away. So we'll see. See what they do here. They got 2 guys out. Okay, it looks like they are going to punt, Coach, but got to be careful. I'd play punt safe here.
Yeah,
still
you got to watch the ball. Yeah. Don't rough the punter. You know, that'd be the last thing we need right now.
Yep, just punt safe. That looks like that's what we're in. No one's back deep.
Great job by the defense settling down.
Here's the snap.
Oh.
He's looking.
Good.
Kick. Just get away from this. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. And it takes a Callaway bounce up to the 47-yard line. That's where Callaway take over on offense. 63 yards away. 53 yards away from pay dirt. So
now I feel like we're in great position now. You know, we're a little closer. We called it right there. We stop them 3 and out. Get the ball back in good field position.
So here comes the Callaway offense. Haven't been able to get anything going.
Their D-line has given us some fits right here. I think the Oils will settle down right here, get some push, open up some lanes, and let's hit it.
All right, here comes the Cavs. Twizz to the far side. Here's the snap. We're going to give it straight ahead to the tailback, and there's, once again,
they're closing it quick, aren't they? They're playing hard.
You know,
linebackers coming up, making some tackles, man, making some good tackles.
I think if we try to run that play again, Demetrius keeps it. The way they're
crashing.
Go.
That's right, they are crashing hard.
He may be able to pick up a first down. 7:56 left in this ball game. Callaway on top 17-6 against a really talented Hardaway football team. Michael Williams, 4-star defensive end, one of the top players in the country for the Hardaway Hawks. We'll check with me at the line of scrimmage, 13, 12, 11 on the play clock. Demetrius takes a snap. We got whistles, and
false start.
I'm not sure about that.
False start on the Cavs.
Coach
Back
Wiggins
us up a little bit right here.
Coach Wiggins not happy with that, and the way you've struggled to move the ball in this second half, you know, those penalties are costly, real costly right there. So, but man, another thing too here is maybe you get in where you fake the dive, you just pop out a little bubble screen, maybe a little, maybe roll everything, get everything rolling to the right, throw a backside screen or something.
Throwback, yeah. We actually had that last week, but we missed it. Yep. I think just out overthrew Charlie or threw it behind him maybe. Yep. But
Troop had good pressure on that play.
They did. Forced me into a bad throw.
All right, second down, 14 to go. Here's a snap. Demetrius going to give it straight ahead.
Okay,
nice. He does keep it.
Naked play.
He's up to the 50, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds across the 50.
Positive yards there.
So what we called for.
I like it.
So Demetrius able to pick up.
So naked boot action right there. Got around the edge, and everybody
crashed.
Flowed. Yeah.
Yep. So that's going to bring up a third and manageable. Great play call by Coach Zach Neighbors. Zach Neighbors played for us last year. Zach Giddens. So if Zach Neighbors was calling our play from LaGrange College, I'd say, man, he's a heck of a multitasker. So third down, 5 to go. Big play right here. 7:07 left in the ball game. Here's the snap. We're going to give it on the power. He tries to make a man miss.
Shoestring tackle. Man. He had a little seam right there. The guy just made a good play, dove out, and slapped his feet.
Looks like Jordan King, the freshman on the ball on the carry. He's going to be cut down at the 45, 4th and 2 at the Hardaway 45-yard line where Eubanks is going to come out to kick.
I'd still like where we are right here. You know, we can pin them deep. You know, stop them again. Clock's at 6:39. No panic. No panic.
Got to get this kickoff. So here's the punt. Eubanks is going to take the snap. Whew, almost blocked, and they're going to fair catch it inside the 15, around the 13-yard line. We'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station. Listening to Callaway football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, football fans. Brian Bonner from Glenn Smith and Opelika. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, band, and cheerleaders, and of course, the family and friends. We are proud to be your Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer for the East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith, Chevy, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
Welcome back. Hardaway takes over at their own 14-yard line. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to their tailback, and we stay at home. And
good job, Laquez. By Laquez Gilbert right there, coming crashing in on the edge. Tackle him in the, what, he got a 1 yard?
Maybe a long one right here.
Yards,
it's a ball up to the 15. Jalen Shepard checks back in for the Cavs. I think you were right. He did look like a cramp, and he's back at corner, which is good to see. So if I'm Callaway, just keep everything in front of you right now. 5:59 left. Don't allow the explosive play here.
They don't look like they're in a hurry either to try to, a little hurry-up offense will probably help them out a little bit. Just running out of time.
All right, shotgun set for the Hawks. A false start, and they get away with it. And they were a screen, and we were there and eat it up. And
read that perfectly on the edge. Good job by Osiris.
Yeah, they might say the running back's in motion. He just looked like he just started early to me.
Yeah.
That didn't look like your normal motion. So third down, they kind of a generous spot there if you ask me.
I like it. 3rd and 10. This is good for the defense. I knew they would settle down.
3rd and 10. This is where you're pinning your ears back. This is where Coach Hubbard comes up with those pressures.
Right. So let's see what we got here.
2-by-2 set for the Hawks. Ball at their own 14-yard line. They got to get up to the 24 for a first down. Here's the snap, low snap. He's looking. He's got pressure. He's sacked. He's brought down in the backfield. He's brought down, and that's key. Shot Suggs on the sack with the help of Sam Williams. And we needed that one, Coach.
Nice job on the pressure. Good job, Coach Hubbard.
And that should end the threat there. Hardaway will have no choice but to punt here.
That's right. Giving us great field position again. Again, if we could stay on this side of the field and put the pressure on them, don't turn the ball over, we're good. I think the offense did a great job of taking care of the ball, not giving them anything extra. That's always important.
How big would a punt return for a touchdown
be huge,
right here? So we need something. We need another score on the board. So clock expires. That's a delay of game on Hardaway. Can't back him up much further. Yep. So it's going to back him up. The punter was panicking. All right, so that backs them up. They're going to punt from the shadow of their own end zone, Coach, and you got to look out for the block here.
That's right.
So 3:48 left in the ball game. Callaway on top, 17-6.
Could set up the return right and hopefully get something good out of it. Carlos is up to the 30.
Here's the
to
snap.
Receive the punt.
And we almost block it, and it's going to drop, take a Hardaway bounce, and go out of bounds at their 30-yard line. That's where Callaway set up shop, 1st and 10.
That's good. That's what we want. We have played smart football right here, played the field position game. Don't do nothing crazy to give them any extra momentum, that's for sure.
It's a big drive right here for the Cavs. You don't really have to put the ball in the air here, but Hardaway's done a good job of taking away the middle of your the running in the middle of their defense.
They have. Hey, let's just keep running it though, and just milk that clock even more, and get out of here with a win.
Here comes the Callaway offense. Twins to the near side. Here's the snap. They're going to give it straight ahead. A huge hole, biggest hole of the half, and he rumbles down to the 20.
Good hard run right there. Yep.
Nice run by Jordan King. And Jordan, I know you're a freshman and you're excited, buddy, but don't celebrate. Don't celebrate like that. You'll get a flag, my friend.
Good job by the OL, getting a good push. Yep, giving him a little lane to run through.
So I tell you what, if you can get in range for a Eubanks field goal here,
that'd be money.
It's going to definitely help the cause. So it'll definitely make it to where Hardaway's going to have to convert two extra points if they score 2 touchdowns. So 2nd down, 2 to go. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to King. He's looking, and he's brought down right at the 20. Maybe a pickup of a yard on the play. I know he's young, but I'd like to see him just just go.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Just go. He's just kind of feeling it out, trying to. A lot of young backs coaching. You know this from coaching so long. They want to run to the edge.
That's right.
Because that's what they got away with when they were younger. They were the fastest one to the corner.
It's hard to do that in high school varsity football.
Yep. Wouldn't shock me here to see the quarterback power with Demetrius to try to just pick up a first down. You pick up a first here and you kind of end it.
That's right.
So 2:20 left in the ball game. 3rd and 1. Ball at the Hardaway 20-yard line. Here's the snap. We're going to give it straight ahead. And he's going to plow.
There you
he's
go.
Close. He keeps fighting. I think he's got the first down.
That's a good hard run. Stuck it up in there that time. Stuck his foot in the ground and got upfield. Oh, is he short?
Oh, wow. That's a terrible spot. He's at the 19. That's a first down. Ball's at the 19. They're spotting him back at the 19 and a half. That's a first down.
You going to measure?
I don't know how you measure that. That's not a good spot. But nonetheless, we'll see what they decide to do. While they figure it out, we'll take a quick 30 spot back to the station, listening to Callaway Football on Eagle Sports.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
Well, Callaway comes up just short on the spot. Not a fan of that spot by the officiating crew. He got the first down and he moved the ball back, and it feels like you are playing at Memorial or Kinnett Stadium. With just some interesting stuff going on in this game. So
we're
down,
going for it. Yeah,
I like it.
Seal the game right here.
So the clock should be moving, I would think, or moving on his whistle. I would just bleed the clock down. I wouldn't snap it till there was 1 second left. Here's the snap.
Offsides on the defense. That's good.
Offsides. Yep, offsides. That's going to be a first down. That should end it.
Good job by Meat. He was under center right there. Anytime 4th and short, you're under center. You got to get the snap. He got the snap, got the first down, and then the penalty actually stopped the play. But
great job by Coach Giddens going to the eye. Being safe right there.
Meat did a good job sticking it in there.
So I love a good exclamation point here. A little touchdown.
Be nice.
1:46 left. No rush. Just keep pounding the ball. So that should pretty much put this game on ice with the first down. So clock inside of 1:40 left in this ball game. High snap.
Good job.
Demetrius fakes it. He charges forward.
He got what he could.
Right there.
Didn't get out of bounds. Yeah, get in. Good snap. I mean, it was a high snap. Good job of recovering that snap. And
I'll tell you what, that was the first high snap I've seen.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
He's done a
good job. The snaps have been on point. Great job.
So 1:16 left. Demetrius getting the play call. Hardaway's got 2 timeouts left.
Got some jawing going on, I think. A little flag thrown. I think that's against Hardaway.
You kind of get that when you play the schools from Columbus, so they like to talk. They've been talking all week on social media, too, from what I've been seeing.
Getting into it, I see.
So, very confident bunch, I'll tell you that. But that's what you love. You talk, and then you try to come back it up on Friday nights.
Yeah.
So let's see what the call is here. Are we going to call personal foul or?
Looks like they're getting a number.
Might be an unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
Normally you see that when they
Here we go.
start grabbing the numbers. So unsportsmanlike on Callaway. Interesting. And they're going to call an offsetting on. Do they call it offsetting on Hardaway?
No, I think it's just on us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hey, we got to maintain our composure as well. Coach Wiggins will give them an earful. It's no way to react when you're up 17-6, trying to
close
end
out
the game. Yep. You got to keep your cool right there.
Yes, you got to keep your composure. So a learning moment there for the Cavs. You got to definitely make sure that you don't make any dumb plays that can cost you a game down the road. So hopefully they learning moment here. So that's a heck of a penalty right there.
Yeah, that was.
So 15-yarder. So 58 seconds, 57. So I think we're just going to bleed this out. Hardaway's got 2 timeouts. I think they've conceded the football game from what it looks like. So Callaway's just going to probably hand it off 2 times and go home. So here's the snap. We're going to give it straight ahead to King. He bounces to the outside, making a man miss.
Cover that ball up.
Ooh, that was close. Ball was slow stick. Like you said, he was carrying it like Shady McCoy does for Tampa Bay, kind of carrying it by his side there. Got to be careful. 34 seconds left. Hardaway elects to now take their timeout when the game has pretty much been decided. Interesting.
Great job by our Cavs tonight.
Yep.
You know, holding steady.
Facing a lot of adversity tonight, too.
They have. You know, some guys are beat up, but they held their own. They took care of the football. That's the biggest thing. We didn't give them any extra momentum. We made them earn everything they got. The defense, settled down after those first couple of drives and shut them out. Got the ball.
Yep.
We got the ball back. Actually converted a couple first downs to milk the clock. Not more you can ask from the team there.
So 3rd down, a mile to go. This is just going to be a handoff up the middle, just a safe play. And do you even try to kick a field goal here? Do you not risk the block? All right, here's the snap. We're going to give it a power around right end. Good play.
Not bad.
6-yard pickup right there. So Truitt on the carry for the Cavs. 28 seconds left. Hardaway elects to take a timeout. So
depends. Where's the ball
4th
spotted?
down. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line. So if we kick here, it'll be about a 39-yard attempt.
That's doable. He can do that. Yeah. He's got the leg, but again, you do risk a block.
Yeah, do risk a block, and then we're turning it. Hardly any time left in this game, so might be an opportunity to give him a chance to work on it.
Sure, I think so. Yeah, just work the snap, let the holder work, the timing, with the kick. But we're going to go for it, which is fine as well. So just run the ball, milk the clock. Draw them off sides, even better.
So they might be trying to pick up an extra 5 to get within Eubanks' range. So it's going to be an encroachment on Hardaway. So I will say I was impressed with Hardaway in the second half. I thought they made some good adjustments. Defense made some plays, and they stifled this Callaway offense in the second half.
They did a good job coming out, fighting, playing hard. That's what you want to see as a coach.
Here's the snap. They're going to get it straight ahead, and that's going to end around the 15-yard line with 23 seconds, and that's where Hardaway will set up shop. Callaway defense will come out and
probably a prevent.
And just go ahead and get this one, end this one, and get ready for next week for a hard one against the Douglas Astros, who gave the Callaway fits in their quarterfinal playoff game last year.
They will have athletes all over the field. It's in Atlanta.
Yep.
That'll be tough.
No fans. There'll be no fans at that game.
Oh, really?
Very interesting. So it might be a game where maybe the home team comes out and they're not as fired up as they would normally be.
The atmosphere really changes a game, I think. So that we got to come out and take advantage of that and not play dead ourselves. We got to come out and just because we travel well, so I think our guys will miss not seeing our fans. But it is what it is. We just got to go out and play and put them away.
All right, here's the snap. They're going to throw a screen. It's complete around the 12. He runs around. He's up to the 20, and he's going to be dropped.
He's still dragging guys
around the 35. So we're just in prevent, too, so we're just keeping everything in front of us. So this just kind of some garbage time yardage right here. Doesn't mean a whole lot in the stat sheet. So they run up to the line of scrimmage, 11 seconds left in the ball game. They spike it. They showed no sense of urgency in the past 10 minutes of play.
Right.
Now they want to go. So I'm kind of confused by the clock management of Hardaway
right here.
So, but nonetheless, they spike it.
It's more football to watch, right?
Yep. Maybe we can get a pick and take it back here. hard-fought game here. Defense, special teams was the theme of the night for the Cavs. All right, here's the snap. We're going to throw a quick screen, and he's just going to run out of bounds with 4 seconds left. So, okay. All right.
Pass complete for number 8.
Interesting. So, last play of the game right here, 4 seconds left. Cavs on top 17-6. No matter what happens here, it will not impact the final. Cavs will move to 2-0 on the season. Get ready to go to Douglas next week.
You got, 5 deep right now?
5 deep. Here's the snap for Hardaway. Low snap. He drops back. He throws it. It's going to be complete. Time is expired. He's running, and we drop him, and that'll end it.
Great job.
Ball game. Callaway on top 17-6 over Hardaway. Story of the game, this Callaway defense dominating the Hawks.
I like to see that handshaking going on out there. Not handshaking, but just patting on the helmets. Good sportsmanship by both teams.
Break for the Callaway Cavalier post-game show. This is Callaway football and Eagle Sports.
My cost sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit 1ffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hi friends, TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Dot number 112750 is Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavaliers high school football.
Welcome back to Callaway Stadium, everyone. Cavs on top, 17-6, and just like last week against Troop, the name of the game tonight, Coach, was defense, 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 and a little special teams, and able to pull out a 17-6 win over a 4A school with a lot of talent.
That's right. That's right. No turnovers. It was a good, clean ball game. There wasn't really a lot of flags, you know. I thought they played well. I thought the defense played well. I thought the offense did a great job of taking care of the ball and putting points on the board, putting enough points on the board to get the win. That's all you need, you know. And they're going to get better each week, you know. Everybody's going to kind of come together and get better. They'll watch film on Sunday and do a good job of fixing things that need to be fixed, buying into the new schemes that they're going to put out there, and be ready for best.
Absolutely.
Douglas, I'm sorry, be ready for Douglas.
Yes, kind of the same mold right there. So the Callaway defense, Jalen Shepard, kind of the player of the game in my opinion, with a big 84-yard touchdown catch. When the Cavs needed something offensively and to go right, and a huge interception in the second half. Callaway's defense bowing up with their backs against the wall, and anxious to see what happens with Charlie. He's walking around on crutches right now, so we'll be anxious to see what the prognosis is on him. He was walking around.
He was. I think maybe she put him on those to just to keep some weight off of it, maybe to help the healing process, and they'll ice that thing up, and he'll go through some therapy. Coach Jackson, she does a great job, and he'll be ready to go.
Yep. So, obviously, a great game defensively for the Cavs. Great game on special teams. Offense will get there. We just got to keep plugging away, find where those playmakers are. There were plays to be made tonight.
There were. A couple drop passes.
Yes. A couple of misreads on handoffs where there was holes, and the young guys didn't see it.
And the penalties, sometimes hurt. I think we had a couple of good drives, good plays for first downs, and when you back, yourself up behind the chains, it's just as hard. There's not many play calls for 1st and 20, but overall, I think they're doing a good job. They're getting better each week. They just got to keep plugging, got to keep working, and they will do that.
It's like Kirby Smart says, it's got to keep chopping.
Let's keep chopping.
Right?
Yep, that's right.
Keep chopping wood and get ready for the next one.
And that's what's fun about it, just to see them work and continue to improve each week, and seeing those OLs come together and get better as a group, as a unit. And those backs, they're going to have to, step up and help each other out. It's tough to carry the load on your own, as you could see tonight, and especially if Charlie goes down, your next two backs play a lot of defense.
Yes.
So, we just got to stay healthy. That's the key too, staying healthy. In AA ball, you don't really have a lot of depth, but we'll be fine. They'll just keep working, and they'll do a good job of preparing themselves for the next week.
Yep, well said, Coach. So, Coach will join me next week up at Douglas, away game, first true away game of the season.
Is that game at Lake?
It is. It is, okay. Yes. So,
right. Lakewood. Is it Lakewood or Lakeview? What is it?
I think it's Lakewood.
Lakewood. Okay.
So,
all
right. Be excited for that one. So, for Coach Donay, I'm Andrew Caraway. This has been another edition of Callaway Cavalier Football on Eagle Sports Network. Cavs on top 17-6. We'll see you next week. Go Cavs.
See you later. Have a good one.
Hi, football